Okay. I do this every day. I didn't know where my boyfriend, he'll just be looking at me. I'll be like, What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Poppy Loader here, coming to you with another video, another pick a card. So I just want to jump right in. As you guys can see from the title above, we're going to be doing a love reading. I think this is the first time that I've done this specific type of reading on the channel, but you know, don't get me lying, girl. So we're going to be looking at, or boy, whoever you are, right? Unicorn, you know, we love everybody. We're going to be looking at the next 6 months in love. What's coming? What's the forecast? It's almost like giving the weather. What's the forecast? What's it giving? What's good? What's tea? Okay. We have 3 piles here. I'm sorry, this pile is really doing what it needs to do. So I kind of want to keep it in my hand. We got 3 piles here. Pile 1, okay, is going to be the Golden Wheel Tarot. And I'm also going to show you the top of the card to help you in a second. Damn, I should have had my ring light on. I'm sorry. Pile 2 is a new deck. It's going to be called the Boring Tarot. Okay. Pile 2. And then pile 3 is our good old Rider-Waite, but this is the 100% plastic Rider Tarot deck. I can't tell if y'all can see these or not, girl. I'm sorry. Let me see. I don't know. If you can, it wasn't meant to be, honey. But let me show you these top cards. So previously, what I did was I rolled my astro dice and I said, what major arcana is attached to this specific pile, right? So you can choose to use whatever comes out when I flip the card as your way of picking. You know, I don't know exactly what it represents, you know, to whoever's watching, but you know, just tap in with your intuition. And this will also give you a chance to see the artwork. So pile 1, we got some Virgo energy. We have the Hermit for pile 1. That's the major arcana attached to this pile in the artwork. Pile 2, I love this tarot. Oh, not the King of Wands trying to come out with this. So you guys could be like a fire water sign for someone here, but you don't have to be. Anyway, pile 2, we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Okay. Pile 3, knock that dust off. Ooh, knock the dust off that pussy. I'm sorry. Pile 3 is the Emperor. So we have Aries energy. Okay. This is, I can't tell if y'all can see or not. I'm sorry if y'all can't. But this is the major arcana that is attached to pile 3. So at this point, you know, use what you need to in order to like get the vibe going, get the energy working for you. I'll move this in just a little bit so you guys can really tap in. Okay, I'll straighten this out. Yes. Okay. I do this every day. I didn't know where my boyfriend, he'll just be looking at me. I'll be like, Oh, did I lose it? Oh shit, okay. I guess that's God telling me to stop. But yeah, you guys, go ahead and pick intuitively and I will see you guys at your pile. All right. Pile 1, it is the next day since I've done the intro. Okay, so let me see where I want to start. We have a lot here. It's not necessarily the message, okay? So I don't want y'all to get scared. The end of this message is gonna be really good. I mean, overall, there's not necessarily a negative energy. It's just, okay, if I could be honest, y'all, because y'all gonna have to stick with me. Y'all gonna have to stick with me. This might be a little bit confusing, but I ask that you stick with me. There are multiple situations in this specific spread. not necessarily the events, but just who's watching. So let me just call this out so we can all get on the same page, because I will have to bounce around so that I could hit every nook and cranny in the most general but specific way, okay? So first of all, some of you guys are already in a relationship. The relationship is pretty good. It's pretty serious. Regardless, you know, you might have your regular ups and downs, but you might already be in a commitment. On the contrary, some of you guys are dealing with someone possibly in the same manner where you're, I wouldn't say committed, but you're in a relationship that you take seriously, or maybe even a situationship that you've been dealing with for a while. But there's been some ups and downs, and I feel like the ups and downs have been involving betrayal or possibly third-party energy. However, you guys have recounseled, or you're in the process of trying to make things work. Next, honey, some of y'all is fucking single. Let me tell you, listen, this is what I'm getting for the single people. You might be really focused on your bag. Like, there's just this energy of you might just have came to this reading out of curiosity, but really it's like, yeah, I might want to have a little thang, a little boop bop bam, a little sneaky link, or, you know, like entertain people. It doesn't seem like you want to put much effort into the dating, okay? It's like, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not going after nobody. Like, for you to be involved with somebody or even give them your energy, it's almost like I see you guys on this bike, right? You're on this trail. Some of you guys are air signs. You're on this bike. And it's like the only way someone's going to catch up to you is if they come in front of the bike. Like, you're not stopping for nobody. You have a destination. Not me getting The Walking Dead when he was on the motorcycle and all the zombies were coming. Like, yeah, so that tells me that you guys have a lot of people, those that are single, you guys have a lot of people that, or really this pile period, girl. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna get confusing. Y'all have a lot of people that may be looking at you, but there's just this energy of determination. Now, you know, stay with me, y'all. I gotta do this first so we don't have no confusion going forward. That energy can still apply to the other two situations that I just talked about, where it's like you're very focused on your bag, whether you have somebody in your life or not, whether you don't, okay? Collectively, there's just this energy of, well, first of all, I think everybody in this pile has a past with third parties. Like, y'all either have been the person that had the multiples and you hurt some people with your decisions, and then others of you, y'all have been, what do they say, there's the player and the playee. Would y'all be the playee? It's like y'all been played. 333 on my clock. That's crazy while we're over here talking about third-party situations. So that plays a major part in how we move forward, okay? Regardless of who you are. Now, stay with me, okay? This pile. Oh, real quick. Single, working on the bag, but also, I'm also getting the energy of single, or just for everybody. Let's talk about this past energy. Now, stay with me. I know. The reason why I need to touch on the past energy is just one card, girl. We're going to be in and out, and then we're going to get into this, because this is probably what's going to let people know if this is their deck, because there's just so many situations that can apply to this spread. Now, your past energy, I was like, okay, what's the past energy that I need to talk about when it comes to pile one before we get into all this great newness? Because I see it here. Honey, we got the why in your man is silent. The why in your man is silent, making that our man. SZA. I just keep him satisfied till the weekend. You like 9 to 5, I'm the weekend. Okay, so that's the thing. At the end of the day, this deck, prominently what I'm picking up on, you guys, is that you're not for the bullshit, okay? Bullshit, back up on my bullshit, okay? Coming from Janae Aiko, right? You guys just aren't with it. Like, you guys have probably been through multiple situations, like I said, where you've had to, I don't know, y'all might have been the heartbreaker, but a lot of y'all have been heartbroken. There's always somebody with a hidden baby mama, a guy that might, oh girl, that happened to me real quick, girl. I remember I was dating this one guy. How you hide 3 other kids, I don't know. He already had 2. I found out this boy had 5 kids. And I'm like, damn, like, were you just popping them out? Like, y'all finding out certain people's, like, skeletons in their closets? Or there's just always this even if it's not cheating or another person romantically, like a third party, it could just be, damn, there's always something, like me and you vibe, but you live in Atlanta and I live in California, or me and you vibe, but we've been on a good run and now you talk about moving to Texas, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck? I'm in South Carolina, I'm in North Carolina, I'm in Charlotte, I'm in Durham. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? 555. So it seems like when things start to heat up in certain areas when it comes to love, as far as what I saw in the past, is it's like there's always been some very miraculous, deep, possibly even painful changes that have occurred that play a part in how you're moving forward for these next 6 months. I'm picking up on an energy of you're just not having it. So if you are currently in a third party situation, if you deal with someone, and I'll get to those that aren't, right? But if you deal with someone that you know is a little bit shady, and if it's meant for you to separate from that individual, it's gonna happen within these 6 months. I will say that. I'm really picking up on that 3rd and 4th month. That's when this whole collective is having some strain here. The strain is going to be different for each situation. Some of you guys, it's not necessarily you finding out your partner is cheating on you. No, it's more so like money. But you would have to really like be real with yourself and be like, okay, I know it's more money because I know me and my partner, we're bringing a new baby into the home, because I see that. I'm seeing like a new baby. I'm seeing like I just recently got out of a breakup, so I'm trying to focus on, you know, getting my money right. But then, you know, I might want to do other endeavors, but I don't have time to really go into the dating life. Woo, I'm popping them off at the top of my head, girl. Stay with me, stay with me. Or there's just like this energy of we're moving this year. You know what I mean? It's so crazy because as much, or not even as much, but we're talking about love with this pile, but there's just this opportunity for like these different events to occur, like a festival, like a date, like there's dating energy, there's potential, but there's also this responsible ass energy that's coming in. Y'all ever see somebody like do a hip bump? Y'all ever see those movies where like someone comes in and they hip bump the person and they go out of the screen because they didn't push them over? That's what I see. That's what I see Saturn coming through to do to y'all. It's like you chilling, you having fun, and then boop, responsibilities. So are those responsibilities bills, kids, new houses? Are you finding out you're pregnant? I can see that. Okay. And then for others of you, if we want to really go there, because you know I am going to go there, have y'all been holding on to something? Have y'all been holding on to a vision of a person or a scenario that you feel should be working a certain way, and you find out that this is just wasted energy? For example, ooh, girl, I'm preaching, babe. You know who I just thought of? Okay, so not to put one of my peoples on blast, but her situation is coming through so prominently, okay? And don't feel bad, because I've been in this situation, and then I'll get into the cards, okay? This is just to help everybody. Let's all get on the same page. Even for those where it's not what you're going through now, this is past energy that I feel like is playing a part. So it's like everybody's in the mix. It's just where are you at in the situation, right? But the end is going to be good. Aries season is really good. Some of you guys are Aries birthday coming up, all of that, or your birthday's coming up in the next 6 months, honey. Gemini, is that Gemini? Girl, I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you. So, okay. The thing about this, not me forget what I was, not me forget what I was about to say, girl. Hold on, hold up. I lost it. Man, this shit is coming through so fast. The why your man is silent. Oh yeah. So my girl situation. So, really messy breakup, separation with this person that she was dealing with, okay? He was shady as fuck, okay? We're pretty sure he's like a textbook narcissist, but you know, we'll get into that. He gotta be something. There's something going on over there. But, and, ooh, do I want to say that? Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna say it. So this person that she was dealing with is a Leo. And yeah, girl, that might resonate for some of you guys. Or you guys might have been dealing with a Capricorn. But anyway, so she was dealing with this guy, and he was just shitty. Like, he was shitty, like shitty as fuck. And moving into this new year, there's just this vibe about things that were left unsaid. Have you guys ever been ghosted? Have you guys ever been done wrong and the person has no explanation? They just kind of up and go. It's happened to me before, okay? Someone did me wrong, shit hit the fan, and then I'm looking for answers, bitch. And boop, gone with the wind. And you're like, dang, it's like that. Like, I thought we were better than that. Like, I mean, fuck you. But it's just like, where's my closure? So some of you guys have gone into this new year looking for closure on something, okay? Wondering, am I ever gonna get over this, or am I ever gonna get the closure that I want? And it's so much giving me this situation, because this person that I'm this person that I'm talking about, she's very established, okay? She's doing great things in her career, 7 of Pentacles. So the collective first month, it's like you guys are doing really good. Like, you guys have came out of a rough period. You seem to be in your bag. You seem to be really focusing on your fruits, your garden, what you got going on. You've learned a lot, okay? You've been through all the other Pentacles. We're now at the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So it's like you've been through certain things already, and now we're just kind of really, what's the word I want to use? You hear that sound? I love this sound. It's almost like you're making some minor tweaks to see, okay, is this really what I should be investing my time in, okay? And that could be with a business endeavor, but for some of you guys that fall in line with that situation I was just talking about, I almost see like some of y'all brought somebody into the new year with you. Even if you guys are not talking, you kind of brought them into the new year. You might still be holding space for them, because it's like 7 of Pentacles. Like, I'm trying to move forward, but I'm also looking back at these crows, okay? And I love crows, but I'm also looking back, okay? These skeletons, are you gonna come back? It's just this past energy. Not me getting knocked the cobwebs. Oh God. Anyway, let me tell y'all. So this is the thing. No matter who you are at this point, you guys, because I want to get into this, really just work with me and apply this to your situation the best way that you can. At the end of the day, when we talk about month 1, okay, of course we're saying month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But, you know, timing and all that shit, like, it could be at any time. But let me tell you, at the end of the day, whoever I'm talking to, you're a boss. Boom, let me hype you up. You're a boss. You have been really putting into your work. You have been really, I don't know, some of you guys have got a promotion, or maybe you just completed an internship. It just seems like there's been a level up from, let's say you started crawling, what is it? Not me saying what is it, but you started crawling, next thing you know we're walking, and it's like now we're running, like hitting the ground running. So things are really going well for a lot of you guys. Even if it's not in love, I see really good energy around your finances. Okay, so y'all might get some additional messages, you know, woo woo, okay? I see really good energy around your finances. Really quick, some of you guys, I don't know, ooh, not these trees. I've never looked at these trees in the background. Some of you guys have left a certain family dynamic, or you're like the first person in your family to like leave the city or go do something or go follow some type of, I don't want to say a dream that you've had, but something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe you're the first person to go to college. I really see you guys bringing in some new energy to where the energy is bare when it comes to your ancestry and when it comes to, just your roots, stability. Like here I'm seeing these trees, there's no leaves there, it's bare. So in the winter time, that tells me you guys put a lot of work in, okay? You guys are putting a lot of work in right before we got into this 2023, and you're probably still putting work in. And regardless of what has happened prior, okay, even though we got that why and your man is silent, okay? What it's really coming down to is, I just heard 3 is a crowd. You guys have gotten into this mindset where you're like, less is more. Of course, you're ambitious about certain things, but there's just a lot of clarity and a lot of truth coming through to where it's like, you know what, I don't need to be doing that. Or maybe that's not the job offer. Or maybe, you know what, I'm over here stuck on so-and-so, but you know what, I probably need to really start moving on, okay? That's what this is giving me. This first month, when we talk about in love and period, there's just this energy of revisiting. Are we in Mercury right now? Like I can see y'all revisiting certain thoughts around people, you know, making those connections, thinking about them and being like, you know what, at the end of the day, you know, it really wasn't going to work anyway. You know, just really assuring yourself like, look, Although you might not have the closure that you want, let the actions that took place prior to this moment be the closure that you need and be the guideline to what you want and what you don't want, okay? Some of you guys are even going to be separating from different friend groups. There's just this really mature energy. Let me move forward, girl. There's so much coming out for this spread, Lord. I hope the other spreads ain't like this. Girl, it's always pile one. And when we go into, I'm gonna have to talk all around, but when we go into like month 2, we got the Strength card and we got the 5 of Swords. So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. At the end of the day, no matter your situation, I do see where month 2 going into 3 and 4, there are some struggles here, okay? And I don't know what it's about. For those, this message won't apply to your specific situation, but for others, there's gossip, there's rumors, there's truths coming out, okay? It's almost like when you're having a hard time moving on from a situation or cutting something off, and then boom, you find out that the motherfucker was cheating on you, playing you, talking behind your back, and you like, damn. Okay, so if you guys are struggling leaving something behind and God's just like, look, I need my pile 1 to move, I do see something occurring that's really gonna, it's like stick a fork in me, I'm done. It's really gonna, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna hit you where it hurts so that you could really like see the situation at full and be ready to move on. Okay, that's for those that are having a hard time moving on. Now for others, when it comes to love, I just feel like you guys you're interested in a long-term type of energy. If it's not giving long-term, it's like we're not really like focused on it. Yeah, you might be able to take me out to eat, but really I just feel like I deserve better, and I'm just kind of like, I want to invest into what is going to invest in me, not short-term, but long-term, okay? 7 of Pentacles could also talk about some of you guys are going to be planning a family, trying to, you know, get her done. There's clarity around the long-term vision. So again, that's going to be different for everybody. Does it involve cutting a certain person off? Does it involve prepping a nursery because you want a baby? Does it involve letting your partner know, hey, I think it's time for us to move in together. I think it's time for us to buy a house. You know, it's going to be different. So I'll keep, you know, moving forward, but I'm gonna just talk about that. So regardless of the fact, when we tip off this first energy, I really like this because this is just giving mature. There's mature energy here. Although there is a little bit looking back to see, you know, who's gonna catch up, who's around. At the end of the day, I feel like something's gonna happen when we look at month 2 that's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that gotta go. This job gotta go, that gotta go. And this plays a really big part in your love, like in love for you. So I'm not gonna lie, first 1 to 2 months, I do see some triggers occurring around what people have done to you. Maybe even thinking about like a blast from the past, like thinking about, damn, like how are they doing, or like why. It's just like a little bit of a dwelling on, I'm hearing resentment, like dwelling on certain things that occurred. And I want to tell you guys, I'm not really worried about you guys having that moment. I would embrace that moment because sometimes we have to feel certain energies and really dive into that to really release it. There's something that you're going to be releasing that will require a sense of strength, that will require a sense of, ooh, I gotta, you know what, I gotta really just be real with myself. This is what I need to do. I'm stronger than that. You know, I'm gonna lead with some dignity. I'm gonna lead with some dignity, okay? Really get into that vibe. Like, you guys don't want to slouch. Y'all don't want no bum no more, okay? For my people that like women, you're like, I want a strong woman. I want someone that's caring. I want somebody that's gonna support me. I'm tired of being the provider and other motherfuckers. What's that song that came through? Oh my gosh. Dun, 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 dun. What's his name? Fuck. He was talking about the girl being on the couch. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I can't think about it, but someone might know what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Anyway, but you're just tired of being the person that gotta hold everything together. You're like, damn, when am I gonna find a partner that can pick up my slack when I'm doing some things, and I can also pick up their slack? I'm ready for the equal ass energy. I'm tired of the bitch ass bullshit. And for others of you, it's like, if you do have a partner that's strong already, I just see a lot of focus on, damn, some of y'all gonna have some family issues. I don't know if your family members don't like your person or if there's just gossip and rumors. It seems outside of you, but I just feel like for those that have very prominent partners in their life, there's just this energy of leaning on your partner and them leaning on you. It's giving power couple type of energy to really like not deal with the bullshit. If you have like a strong partner, I'm trying to say this in a way that's not rude. If y'all do already have somebody and it's healthy, girl, I see really good energy. I see them supporting you. I see them being like your backbone in a sense. And something about y'all energy is going to get really close, and it seems like it's getting closer because of this Five of Swords energy. So this could be certain problems that your partner or you might come across, or certain emotions, but for whatever reason it's bringing you closer, okay? And for those that don't have nobody, so we could flip the others to the other scenarios, at the end of the day, what I see for you is almost like the same thing. It's just your strength is more you based, but it's also like whatever you've been through is really helping you to have a clear plan moving forward about what you want. Like I said, you want someone, you want a man that's gonna really be there, a provider. You want a woman that's gonna whatever the fuck, right? You're really hunkering down on what it is that you want, because some of you guys, you know, you've been dating aimlessly. There's been a lot of this. You might even be struggling. You ever struggle and just can't get over somebody, but you like, damn, when I really think about this shit, did I really want to marry that? Did I really want to be with that? Like, come on now. Like, how would that have turned up for me? Just because, you know, I'm me and I feel like I'm fabulous doesn't mean this person would have just changed all their negative, repetitive behaviors and come be with me. And some of you guys are going to be having that real hard realization, okay? And then others of you are getting really close to your partner through some type of tough dynamic that has to do with the Five of Swords. Now, moving forward, this is where we get into like some of that sticky energy. Sticky energy, okay? So for those, I'm gonna talk about those that have partners and then those that don't, okay? For those that may already be in a relationship, girl, I don't want those to fall. You see, we got this Three of Wands. That's expansive energy. For some of you guys, that could talk about letting go. This is the thing. I do see in love, you guys could be at odds with somebody, whether you're with them or whether you're not. Even if it's that past person, it's like, damn, okay, so I see Ricky's not coming back, or I see me and Ricky are not gonna get this together. I actually really have to move on. And it's a little painful. Like, there's this vibe about I have to move on. Life is not gonna be like the same, but you know, I have to do this. For others of you, did you just invite a baby into the home? Someone here could be pregnant, or you're preparing for a new addition. And I do see where there's going to be a little bit of strain on the connection, or some strain with that situation involving you and whoever helped make the baby, okay? But you guys will get past it. You and your partner. So let me say this, okay? This is where it gets confusing. If this has to do with someone that you're separating from and that, you know, God is gonna lead you away from, boom, that's where we're going. It's like, boom, you're ready to move on. Not even ready to move on. It's almost like I have to move on. Now, for those that have like relationships, or, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say, girl. I feel like there's something happening here where you and your partner are at odds about how to handle the situation. How to divvy up the finances. I will say this, some of y'all got a partner that's gonna do a little surprise transaction, and that's gonna lead to some arguments. It's like, damn, Donald, why would you made that investment without talking to me? Or Sharon, you made that investment without talking to me. So there's something going on here, but regardless of the fact, let me tell you, choices are going to have to be made between you guys in order for you guys to have a better beginning, or in order for you guys to really like ground this new energy. So like I said, you know, bringing, well, I don't know, girl, but I would imagine bringing a baby into the family, it's like, okay, we got to start cutting back on certain things. Or maybe you and your partner have different goals. It's like, oh, so you want to move to California? I thought we were going to be staying here in New York. That will have to be talked through, okay? So there's some choices here. For those that are single, like I said, honey, overall, let me talk about that too real quick. For those that are like single, you're like in your bag, I just see a lot of like reflecting on, you know, what it is that you want, getting rid of, you know, moving the dust around about what needs to go, and kind of not in a waiting game, but you're just kind of like, it's like a waiting, but it's not waiting. It's like, well, it's not waiting at all, girl. It's just, it's a strong energy. Like, you guys are feeling really strong within yourself, like confident, okay? Now, because I'm getting off topic, girl, let me show you what I see here. We got the Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Devil. Anytime I see the Lovers and the Devil, that to me is signaling a choice that needs to be made, weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah, okay. Having to really be real with yourself. Like, did a love dynamic go sour? Is it time for us to start making some very mature, respectable decisions? You know, who's the better option? Okay, for some of y'all might be leading some people on, and it's like you might be making a choice like, damn, you know what, I ain't even gonna do this no more. I'm gonna just let both of them go, or I'm gonna let her go and choose this person. There's a choice here, okay? It's like a red pill and a blue pill. But I also feel like for those, I don't know who this is, but I would imagine that you probably already know your person has tendencies to be shady. This is not the people that are in like these healthy relationships. You're like, okay, that's not me. But I really feel like something is gonna reveal itself to you. So wherever there's choices or decisions, if you're wondering, is this person cheating on me? Is this person gonna choose me? Is this person like really invested? Like, you'll find out, okay? It's either gonna come out like this, or it's gonna come out with this devil card, and it's like, whoa, like that is not going to work, okay? There's so many threes in this card, it's not even funny. With this Lovers card, the devil card, we got 3 people. Give me 1 second. Damn, who is these other people? Girl, I'm trying to talk to y'all. Like, are y'all dealing with somebody that got baby moms, or like a blended family? I am seeing that here. Or like your family is just super invested in you and your plans forward. I don't know. Are you guys planning a wedding? I don't know what the fuck is happening here. But for some of you guys, if you're meant to disconnect from somebody, you will be finding out the truth about some things with that 5 of Swords. Really hard truth so that you could really move the fuck on, okay? Now, for others of you, I just see where... yeah, damn, yeah, there's a lot of moving on energy here. Some of you guys will be leaving somebody behind. You're like, okay, look, with this Taurus energy, with this 5 of Pentacles, at the end of the day, this wasn't just a sporadic decision. This was something that you've thought out. This is something that's kind of been, it's been in the making. It's like, okay, look, I'm not doing this no more. You know, this is what I got to do. Like, you know, you're meant to do this, okay? It's not just, this didn't just spur the moment, pop up on you, okay? This was something that's been thought out, and you're just done with it. So I really see, for those that have been struggling, I have to keep saying this, I'm sorry. For those that have been struggling to disconnect from a certain connection, very passionate connection too, but one that you just know is not good for you, or disconnect from a certain... I don't know why the energy is so bossy. It just seems like it's been really holding you down. Even for those that have just been healing, like there's been something that I feel like just weighs on you. I don't feel like it actively weighs on you. I just feel like, girl, I'm floating right now. I don't feel like it actively weighs on you. It's just something that's like, every time you try to, girl, what was I about to say? Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. I feel like when you're about to be in a connection, or like when you're really doing good in love, there's this certain situation that comes to mind that I feel like invokes fear, and it starts to distort things. It's almost like when you start dating someone new and it's healthy, but you're used to chaos, and then all of a sudden your mind, it's like it starts distorting this lovely energy with this Lovers card to this devil energy, to where you're like, whoa, wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Even though nothing is really wrong, it's just the past coming through like these, it's like this, I was going to say haunted past, but like these past little ghosts, okay? I don't like to say the D word, but that kind of like pop up and make you question certain things, and may even play a part in you pulling yourself off of the dating market, you trying to focus your energy elsewhere. So you see how I just got like hella like spaced out, confused, blubbering shit out, just blah. Yeah, that's the energy that I see for month 3. There just seems to be a lot going on, and I see you guys really trying to focus on bringing balance into how you're feeling, trying to distinguish between past energy and present energy so you can make the best out of the situation, choosing to just let certain shit go. Because you're like, my new person doesn't really deserve to have to deal with the struggles of my past, you know. I just have to let that shit go, okay? And really inviting in this new energy. So however you flip it or rub it down, I just really see some depending on your situation. This is why I hope the other piles are not like this, because girl, this has been something, okay? Let me pause this really quick, and then let me come back, because we're about to hit 30. Okay, and I'm back. So, ooh, you know what just fell off my desk? There's like a little gingerbread house, and it just fell off. Damn. So some of you guys, it's like, Y'all might be moving house. There's just these decisions. It's like, you know what? I was gonna stick it out for the kids, but I'm not. Okay, we're done. Or I was gonna try to make this work, but I'm not gonna make it work. Or you know what? We're gonna have to make some certain decisions to put ourselves in this new energy. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But like, okay, for example, if I was reading this for myself, this would be to me, RIP, you're in a new healthy ass connection. Let's not distort the energy based off of the past. Okay, it's time to really move forward. We could either dwell on the things that happened, or we could try to regroup. Okay, because we are not back in that time frame anymore. We're with a new person. Things are going fabulous. So are you going to stay back, or are you going to really invite in this Ace of Cups energy and leave those past D's, D-M-O-N-S, in the past? Or, you know, are you going to bring them with you? The choice is yours. Do we want to dwell on motherfuckers that wasn't treating you right, or do we want to move forward? Okay, yeah, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I don't know why, but like when it comes to y'all love life, there's a lot of practical situations and scenarios that are going to be playing a part as you move forward. I don't know what this is about, but I keep having to say there houses, moving to a new place, okay? You and your partner having differences and opinions about where y'all should go. So depending on what that is, there will be a little bit of friction, okay? There's some friction over here. Now, when we go to month 4, technically, we do have the Two of Swords. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like this at odds type of energy, a stuck point. Not wanting to tap into certain emotional energies anymore, and really just regrouping. I don't know why. You guys will be regrouping and really organizing your thoughts, because I do feel like with this pile, no matter who you are, you have a lot of great energy here, especially when it comes to Pentacles energy and just what you got going on in the 3D, okay, especially with money. But I feel like just in general, your mind can get in your way, because it's like you'll be in a situation like this with this Four of Swords, but instead you'll start to see it like this with this Two of Swords. It's like your mind can get really dark and it can start to distort certain things, especially when Ten of Cups was underneath that, especially when things are going really well, okay? If things are going too well, it's a little suspect for y'all. So I feel like that's something that you're going to be working through, whether you're single, whether you're mingling, whether you're not mingling. It's just like you kind of, you know, doing a deep dive with yourself when you think about love and how you know, just vibe with love, or just in general. There's something here where it's like, okay, I really have to have this thought process with myself and be like, okay, like that does not need to come into the present. That is past energy. I don't know why I feel like family is getting on y'all nerves, girl. Somebody's family member is gonna be getting on their nerves over these next 6 months, and it's like, look, I just don't need this, mother. Like, I'm planning a wedding, or we're trying to plan to move, or look, mother, I'm trying to get over certain situations. I just don't have this to do. So I see, and I'm gonna ask what y'all advice is. I just see something happening there. Let me see. What is my viewer's advice to mitigate this? Holding down the fort. I see a little bit of that. I do see where you and your partner, regardless of the health standpoint of your relationship, getting into some type of argument or just having a little bit of some sticky energy. Look at the Four of Swords coming out again. As your advice, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Strength card. This is a whole new deck, and we have similar energies. So, and I just heard bite my tongue. I just feel like there's some stress here. Big decisions that have to be made. And, you know, at the end of the day, pile 1, because I could name so many situations that this could fall in line with. Your advice is to, when you have the time to rest so that you can organize your thoughts, or even just rest without thinking, okay? Make sure that you make time for yourself during this time, especially for those that, you know, you're like that Wonder Woman, Wonder Man, is the Wonder Man? Okay, you're like that Wonder Woman, Superman, like you have a family, or you have certain shit that you're trying to do and love and whatever the fuck, but you also have a business on this side. You got kids running around over here. You're really just trying to hold down the fort and get things like established, and maybe you don't have the support that you need from others, but it's like, I have to like at least care for myself during this time. So I see that here. But also, I don't know why, not gonna lie, these next 6 months, there are going to be certain things that come in your mind around the past. So someone may be on your mind, even if you're with somebody, there might be certain people from your past that kind of come into your mind. And I really feel like that's because you're also picking up on their energy. They're thinking about you, and then you're like, okay, we're tapping in. But there's certain things from the past that will be on your mind. So make sure that you organize the thoughts, put them where they need to go, and do not fall in line with or do not fall into the trap of distorting it to where you start to take away from the blessings coming in, okay? High Priestess, you might need some time to yourself, okay? If you ever feel like, you need to take a break from the dating scene, or you just need to have some time and be single. Some of y'all gonna figure out over the next 4 months that you just wanna be single. You just you got shit that you gotta work on. Going on a date, yeah, some of y'all, this is what's gonna happen. Let me tell y'all. Some of y'all are gonna go on a date, and then you're like, okay, I'm ready. And you're gonna be like, damn, maybe I'm not ready. Or maybe that's not what I want in a person. And then you're gonna do this reflection period where you're like, okay, what do I really want in somebody, so that you could truly start to bring that in and manifest that and get that going. Now, something else that I want to talk about before we get to month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And you see that Saturn energy right there? There's definitely some responsibilities, okay? Stepping it up to the plate. We're adulting these next 6 months. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We're adulting. Now, I did get this theme for you guys. We got date. So no worries. I just wanted to break up that real intense energy with this. Date nights are gonna be very important. If your person is your piece, that might be what you should focus on. If family getting on your nerves, but you and your person are just real good, invest that energy into what's loving on you. You get what I'm saying? Have a date night. Make some time for yourself to where you can relax, okay? For others of you, you will be going on dates. I see that over the next 6 months, like these dates, these situations where you figure out, okay, is that what I like? Or maybe I thought I liked that, but I don't like that, okay? And for somebody here, because when this card came out, girl, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Right before, I was thinking and oh, that song coming through, round and around, like a carousel, don't. Okay, so, damn, what's that girl's name? Someone's name could be Melanie here, but what are those things called? A fair, okay? Are we coming into that season where we start to have the fairs, like the churches be having the fairs and the festivals and stuff like that? Somebody here gonna be going to that, okay? Or if you have an opportunity, go. I think you'll have a great time. But there are some dates coming through, possibly someone that you met during Halloween season, or they could be born around that time. Libra, Scorpio energy. Let me see what else that says. Pop. Oh my gosh, and those little ghosts there, y'all definitely gonna be having some blasts from the past over these next 6 months, trying to come back in. Just gonna let you know right now, okay? I'm not saying that you're gonna give in to that, but it will be happening. Also, we got this deja vu, the CD, deja vu, okay? Something that we've seen before. So over these next 6 months, the reason why I like this is because there's this awareness that you guys are gonna have to where you're like, okay, I see the red flags here, or you know what? I can notice when I might be going down a repetitive path or a repetitive type of trail, and I know where to kind of correct myself. Give me a second really quick. I want to look at this. Beyonce song coming in. I've seen this before, I think. So meanings, people, situations from the past. We talked about that. Past life, experiencing deja vu, coincidence, patterns, repeating lessons. Okay, you guys will be meeting different people this year. Definitely. I really see y'all as being meant to be in a long-term relationship. I'm just saying married. But yeah, there's certain things that okay, real quick. For my intuitive people, because I did see the High Priestess, do y'all ever sit back, I do this all the time, and you just have these visions of certain scenarios that may happen where you bump into certain people and then it ends up happening? I see something like that going on here, okay? But anyway, coincidence, patterns, repeating lessons, reflection, review, glitches, unplanned events, familiar songs, messages through music, okay? So this is what I see for you guys. There's definitely some, okay, that's tea right there. There's definitely going to be some surprise occurrences that occur over these next 6 months, whether you're single or taken, okay? What you do with that is totally up to you. I also feel like your intuition is very strong. Certain visions, thought processes that you've had where it's like, I feel like it's daydreaming, okay? They're gonna be coming true, just saying. Hold on. A CD is old but not forgotten. Although it still can be considered as something from the past, the circular design of the CD represents cycles and things coming back around. Things coming back around, just saying. Scratches. One of the biggest flaws of the CD. Ooh, real quick. This is so crazy. Why did it come back around this time? Some of y'all are just, there could be somebody that you was really invested in where you're like, I wanted that to work, but it just didn't, so you moved. So that could be this front person that you guys could be disconnecting from. Whoever I was talking about in the beginning, but doesn't matter. Something's gonna occur where this person comes back, because when I think of like a scratch CD, like how it skips apart, there could have been like this chapter where there's like this essence of being skipped. We didn't really get that off the ground, and now they wanna come back around. For some of you guys, maybe that's good. For others of you, might not be the greatest. This relates to people, places, or things from the past that have circled or skipped back around. Situations and characters that life has decided to press repeat on. That's another thing. A test, okay? Sometimes we get tested. It's like, okay, well, all right, pile one, you said you don't want someone that's gonna be, you know, emotionally unavailable. So let me throw in an emotionally unavailable person to see if you're gonna fall back into that cycle. I need to test you. You know, so there's gonna be a lot happening where you really think about what you want in a person, and I do feel like there's gonna be some tests and some wrenches thrown in to see, okay, is that really what you want? Are you really ready for this? Okay, it's almost like you're being prepared for a certain part of life that I feel like is more in line with that long-term goal that a lot of you guys have. Now, let me talk about this, okay? Let me just talk to you about these cards that came out before we finish up. Life partner. Secrets. That is going in with that. There's something going on here, okay? So when I think about this, these don't have to go together, but I just feel like if you are in a really good relationship, I just feel like there's gossip around the family or some shit, or just some family issues, outside shit that comes in where you and your partner are like, okay, we don't want to get involved. We're just going to focus on us. Some of you guys are going on a cruise this year. Others of you, you're going to be finding out some shit about a person that's just, you know, that's just not meant to be around. Like, you're gonna find out the truth. So if anybody's hiding something from you, just know this, you will be finding out over these next 6 months. We also have energy, okay? Somebody's taking their B complex, okay? So I see like some revitalized energy, some spunk, some wanting to get back out there, family. See what I'm saying? Like, bringing in some kids, somebody. There's family involved in y'all. Like, there's heavily a family type of, okay, how do I say this, girl? That was a little confusing. Either y'all are gonna have a kid, or there's potential for this, or there's just these family events that I'm picking up on. I don't know. Or there's just like this energy of really focusing in on your family. And that's crazy because there's 3 of them and there's 3 people here. Anyway, we have relax. That's giving me that 4 of Swords energy. Finances will be prominent. Okay, that's what we have here. Finances will be prominent for you guys. And I'm gonna pull on that, like, for those that may be having struggles with finances. Yeah, let me see. And then we have regret. So that regret, that could be you regretting, depending on your situation. There's something here. Either someone's that regrets something with you might pop up, or there's just regret around the past, like the past coming up, past thoughts coming up. And you'll just have to distinguish between what do we carry moving forward, or what do we release. So let me just see something real quick. For those that may go through their finances, like, like have a rough patch with finances, or just what's their advice with their finances? Okay, invest wisely. You know what's crazy? I wonder, there's something that, of course, I was gonna say there's something that God knows that you don't. But for real, I really think this, you know, like, you know, God be knowing if we about to have a kid or not. And you know, sometimes, let's say we're out there spending, we're doing all these things, we're drinking, we're doing all this stuff, and then next thing you know, boom, we put a dent in our little savings or whatever, and then like 3 months later, we got a baby on the way. We're like, oh shit, not even a baby on the way, but we get pregnant. And it's like, oh, or maybe you get somebody else pregnant. You're like, oh, damn, if I would have known this. 3 months ago, like, damn, I probably would have like invested better, or I would have done things better. And then now it's like, it's not that you're not going to regroup after that. It's just now you kind of got to pick up the pieces a little bit, put a little pep in that step. So let's see, how can we avoid that? What is pile one's advice when it comes to finances for the next 6 months? Some of y'all got a partner that just makes decisions. I don't know. I mean, if y'all got that dynamic, that's cool, but check in with them, because there's like an investment. I keep seeing like a partner make an investment that's like, oh, fuck no. Like, that wasn't what we needed to do. So we have this Ace of Wands for some advice. Okay, let me see. We got some, oh. You see what I'm saying? Like the Ace of Wands and the Death card, and then the Four of Pentacles. That is giving me, something is looking like, ooh, I should do that. But really, should you do it? Should you really do it? Or like your partner, ooh, I like that new car. And it's like, should I really get it though? Death card, mature decisions. Depending on, there's an opportunity that will be coming through. I don't want to say it like that. I don't know if this is y'all though. If you share finances with somebody, just make sure they on their P's and Q's. That's what I'm going to say. Overall, the next 6 months when it comes to finances, you know, just invest wisely. That's giving me. Your finances are really like up to you. Don't take on too much of what you can't bear, okay? Prepare for the changes coming through. Paced energy, don't rush. Don't jump on the next best thing coming. Watch your investments. Now, moving forward, we do have this Six of Pentacles. This was a crazy ass spread. Look at this shit. Look at this. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this is where I see y'all, like, y'all gonna be doing good. Like, I just see a really good energy here. Even for those that may be divorcing or in a blended family, and maybe, you know, regardless, I just see family dynamics changing around this time. Like, damn, is this a love reading or is this a general reading? Like, what the fuck? Six of Pentacles, there's so much Pentacles energy here. I just see your stability getting, would equalize be the word, or neutralizing. When it comes to y'all love life, your stability and like the root part is like very important, okay, in this next chapter. So real quick, before I start speaking too fast, look at all these damn people. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It's really hard for me not to talk about this third party situation. Now, for those where there's not a third party, I just really feel like you're going to be able to get your finances. I know this is general, but like there's a lot of balance coming in. You and your partner seeing eye to eye, agreeing to disagree, finally being able to make decisions so that you guys can move forward in a very abundant way. Bringing the stress down, having certain talks, communication is going to be a lot better, and just bringing in that flow again, you know, getting back to loving each other again. I see that. Now, for some of y'all, there's two queens here. So is that two queens in love? Do you have two queens? Is one queen your partner and then the other queen is like their parent? Like, is there some mother-in-law type shit or like some family stuff? Regardless of the fact, I just see where there was friction before, there will be a conversation that will be had to where there's no more friction, okay? We're done with that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys are gonna be having a conversation. I don't want to say it's going to be a harsh conversation, but there's a conversation possibly over dinner or some type of, or at a food place that you will be having with somebody. It seems like, damn, is this somebody from your past? I don't know. There's closure coming in around a certain situation, and there's also some real, damn, I keep seeing, okay, real quick. I keep seeing a female talking to another female and setting her straight. Real shit, I really do, about maybe they both got kids with the same person, or maybe you have kids with Bobby, but Bobby is now dating Tara. So it's like you gotta talk to Tara and tell her like, listen, this is what it is, okay? Finally meeting the other person. I don't know, I keep getting a lot of blended energy. Like, So I don't know, has your person been stalling on letting you meet this new individual that's in their life? There's a lot of that. There's blended energy here. Let me just say that, okay? There's a lot of blended energy here. However, I'm not concerned. You know, it might start off a little bit like, but it's gonna resolve itself, okay? Now, for those that are single, let me just see what I'm seeing here, girl. For those that are single, I see there's options here, but I'm sorry, it just seemed like you're so focused on something else. Like some of you guys are a single parent, you're just so focused on the bag, trying to make yourself feel good. You might be tapping in with like Disney movies, really feeding that inner child, working on your health. There's just like a lot of 6th house energy to your regimen. Do I feel people coming towards you? Absolutely. It's just, are you paying attention to them? And I think that's why I'm picking up so much on these other situations, because some of you guys, you might just be here just for the heck of it. I don't fucking know. But I just heard this. Okay, you know what I just heard? Caught in the middle. Yeah. Somebody, okay, one of y'all in these chats, about 7 of y'all, your person and their family. I don't know why you guys are caught in the middle. I don't know if you're the peacekeeper. I don't know, but there is a situation where you will be caught in the middle, but there will be resolution, okay? Or somebody gonna be bringing you into their drama, girl. It falls in line with that 5 of Swords I saw. Plus we have this Saturn energy. There's some real responsible energy around this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th month, okay? And when we think about Saturn, especially like how it transits possibly, I know y'all see this other dice with the 2nd house, and then Taurus was right here. That is letting me know like Saturn in the 2nd house, Saturn transiting the 2nd house. Be cautious with your money at this time. I know you want to know about love, but it's tied in with love, okay? Maybe like a family dynamic. Finances, you don't want finances to be the reason why you and your partner are at odds, okay? Others of you might just be like a Capricorn, where it's like, if my money ain't right, nothing's right, okay? I gotta go in, okay? I don't know, there's something here. There's heavy emphasis on responsibilities. Now, I know y'all see that Sun card, baby. Some of y'all are about to have a child. I love that for you. Look at that, and the Moon, and the Page of Cups. Hell yeah, I didn't think about this before. The Moon, the Sun, and the Page of Cups. Look, if you don't want to get pregnant, girl, or get somebody pregnant, boy, you better be careful, boy, we wrap it up. The Sun, the Moon, Page of Cups. So let me just tell y'all, in love, I see a lot of redemption. I see family dynamics. I know I gotta keep talking about it. I'm so sorry. I know I'm annoying. But where there has been friction, or where there has been like this past energy just holding on to you, or a certain resentment with family that plays a part in how you connect with people in general, I see that being cleared in a way. I see you being able to acknowledge the bullshit, okay, the reality of the situation, but also being more optimistic, honey. I see you going on dates. Summertime, fine. I don't know what's going on with this, but I see you meeting some people. Somebody here, you might be going to meet a celebrity. I know that was a little outlandish for some of you guys, but if you're going to a concert and there's a meet and greet, I don't know, you guys are going to be running into someone very prominent. Somebody will be apologizing to you. There's like this forgiving energy when it comes to love. People apologizing to you. Like if there's anybody where God's just like, okay, pile 1 needs this person's closure, or they just need some type of closure around the situation, I see it coming in to you. Either you're going to see something, this person might come directly to you. Even through your dreams. Like, have y'all ever had dreams like that? I have dreams like that all the time, where it's like people I fell out with, I don't know why the fuck they be creeping up in my motherfucking dreams trying to apologize, probably because they know they can't get to me in the 3D. But it'd be like these elaborate conversations, or like them telling me certain shit, like revealing certain shit to me, like in depth. Like I'm talking about like a storybook, or it'd be crazy. I'm like, damn, I just got all my answers. It's gonna be coming. Closure to help you really fully shut the door on certain things and move forward, and really step into that energy to where you can really meet people and really feel good about yourself, get your confidence back. That's what's going to be happening for you. Okay, Power 1, I can't ignore this shit. I don't know why the past, it's like it got you in a chokehold. It really don't got you in a chokehold. It's like the past is just up in arms when it comes to you. I see a lot of hold on, I gotta pull on this, girl, because this is giving less love, and this is giving more like you're doing fabulous, and there are other people that are seeing this. You're definitely gonna be putting some people like this. It's like, like, nah, not my type. Nah, I don't want you back. Nah. And that's going to be putting like a real bad taste in some people's mouth. Others of you, you're going to have a baby. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the next 6 months, but, or at the end you get pregnant. Like, there's a lot of good energy around fertility here. Pregnancy, I don't know, that sun energy is really stepping forward. Maybe there are going to be a Leo, a Pisces. We got some, so a water sign or a fire sign for the child. I'm getting a male, but you know, it could be either girl. There's some people, can I be honest? I know I gotta go there. There's some people that have been plotting on your downfall a little bit, especially when it comes to you having kids. And I don't know, I don't like that. I remember a tarot reader gave me that message, that there was someone that just was like really going against wanting me to have kids, saying certain things, and I believed it too. So I don't know, but it ain't gonna work, bitch. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. So let me just see. Can you talk to me about this Moon card, this Page of Cups? There are gonna be people that have been holding back. Yep. Look at all these page energies. Okay, I know we don't like pages sometimes, but we have the Two of Cups and the Hangman. This is the thing. I'm not really seeing their maturity level being a page. I'm just seeing this more as new energy. There's going to be a lot of people coming out of the bushes. I mean, we had the past people, but this is giving me new energy. People that are starting to see you. You look good. I don't know why your body and just your confidence is just shining by the end of all of this. And people are just coming out the woodworks, low-key, high-key, where it's like the people that have been hidden in the bushes, that have kind of been scoping you out but not really saying much, they're coming forward to tell you how they feel. You know what's so funny? Remember I said I see y'all on a horse, and it's like, y'all, I never even noticed this card when I said that. It's like y'all on a horse, and it's like people are gonna have to literally get in front of you to get your attention, if you even give them the time of day. But there are options here. Now, when I did ask about prominent, oh, real quick, and I also see apologies, and I see people watching you. A lot of success with the Sun card, like across the board, not just in love, but just overall. Like, you have really good energy. Like, this is, like, I can't even put it into words about how abundant that energy is, okay? But prominent, when I asked, I said, okay, who's a prominent person that will be involved for my pile ones over the next 6 months, okay? This is not gonna be for everybody, but guess what it was? Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo energy. That Seven of Pentacles coming back to this Seven of Pentacles. There could be someone that you've been waiting on when it comes to closure. Some of y'all been waiting on some child support. I don't know. And they're gonna be coming around, or they're playing a big part in this transition over the next 6 months. Or your partner's just a Virgo, honey. I mean, the Virgo, wasn't Virgo y'all top card anyway? And then look at this, Judgment and the Emperor. Baby daddy issues, okay? Oh, you know what's crazy? Somebody taking somebody to court, and honey, you're gonna win. Yep. I'm gonna get my money. You're gonna pay me this child support. I'm gonna get it, okay? Some of you guys are gonna be getting some type of, is it pension? I don't know. But regardless of the fact, I see really good energy here. Y'all, I wanna apologize, but I don't know. I know we want to talk about love, but there's a lot coming through about other aspects of your life that I feel like tie in. Because when you're confident, it's like the energy around you is confident, and that's what you attract. Now, let me see. Resolution, boundaries, we got fresh start, losing footing, family gossip, messy situations, tough decisions being made, responsibilities. You might have Saturn transiting in your second house during this time. Advice with finances, we went over that. Yeah, I wrote this down, bitch, okay. And third party release with you guys, committed relationship, new house, new baby, blast from the past, secrets revealed, date night. Get a babysitter, okay? I really feel like there's some assistance that's gonna come through. So, you know, shit, if it's time for you to go out, mama, let Dada, if he, you know, if he's fit, let Dada handle it, okay? You take the baby while I go out, okay? Or get a babysitter, and then you guys go and do something. Financial problems, but we talked about how to mitigate from that. So, yeah. Okay, pile one, that was your spread. Now we getting the A-Town stomp. You from Atlanta? Anyway, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. All right, what's up, pile two? Can I be honest? Like, so it's been a full-blown day and some change since I just recorded pile one, okay? So I don't know why. And I saw great energy in your spread. Like, I don't want to scare you, but off the bat, like, I'm getting an avoidant ass energy about you guys. Like, I don't know, maybe there's some apprehension about love. Maybe there's this, you know, maybe, but I don't really know. I'm not really focused on that. I'm more so focused on my artwork, my business. It's more about me right now. I don't know, like there's like this blood type of energy that I'm picking up on, and there's like this, I'm not gonna lie, like there's a little bit of a pain that I'm feeling in my heart area. So, which is crazy because there's such good vibes here, and then I'm getting real spacey. Some of you guys could be Pisces. I don't know, like what's going on? So let me ground my energy because I'm a little ungrounded. That's so crazy. I remember I did roll these, and because we have the number 12 here, so 12th house Pisces energy. We also have Gemini, Virgo, and more Virgo. So someone could be heavy Virgo energy plus, oh shit, wasn't y'all card Pisces? Wasn't y'all card the Hangman? Oh yeah, okay. Escapism. What's going on, pile 2? What's going on? Like, how are you feeling? So let me just start from the top. I did month 1, month 2, month 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then I have some supportive cards or some supporting cards. So this is the thing about y'all, because I know I kind of started off a little, so y'all might be a little scared. I see great things for you guys. It's just, are you even focused on love? Like what's going on? I don't know. I am getting more of a single energy with this pile. Pile 1, I didn't know what I was getting, but like, what's going on? Like, I almost like want to be like, okay, are you guys okay? Like, what's happening? There was like this intimidation. Like, even as I'm talking, like, it's so hard for me to just get started with the spread. I'm just like intimidated. I'm just like, oh my God, do I want to start this? Do I want to do this? I'm overthinking it. Are you guys like that with love? Is there some type of dynamic with that? So the thing about this is, let me just tell y'all, with the hiatus that I just took between pile 1 and you guys, did some of you guys recently just take a hiatus? Where y'all at? You know what this reminds me of? So let me just be honest. Transparency moment. Man, I was fucking with this one guy. Fuck that ninja, okay? And he did me in, right? I was like, oh fuck. That means like he hurt me, right? And then somebody from my past came back around. So you know, of course, vulnerable position, let him back in. Girl, he stuck the nail in the coffin. And I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'ma just spend time with myself. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to see men. None of that. Nothing. I just want to focus on me, myself, and I. That's literally where I was. Some of you guys are either going into that energy, or you've been in that energy and about to come out, or there's just like, yeah, I really feel like some of you guys have been in this like hiatus, not really open to love. You might still be kind of going through it where you're like, oh yeah, I was kind of hung up on it, but right now I'm not even really feeling optimistic about whoever it is that you like, whether it's the opposite sex, same sex. It's like, I'm not really feeling optimistic about the dating pool. Like, what's really going on? I'm gonna bounce around with you guys because there's something about this energy that's like, it has a wall up, but I'm gonna get past it because we already got the cards here. So I'm gonna just have to dive in, even if it feels uncomfortable for me. And I feel like there's something going on with this. So starting off, we had this pain equals growth. When I talked about past energy, I was like, what from the past, or like what plays a part in where my pile 2 is today? And we got pain equals growth. So y'all have been through some shit. Let's really be honest. Let's really be honest. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. You're like, nah, I don't want to talk about it. But you guys might be my type of people that love is like where you learn the hardest lessons. Some people it's with families. Some people it's with friendships. With you guys, it must be something with love, or like when it comes to caring about people. There's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of, I don't know, have you gotten betrayed? It just seems like that's where a lot of the growth has came from. The pain from like, I don't know, relationships. And you know what other vibe you guys were giving me? So there's this artist that I found on Instagram, and I love her artwork. It's very eccentric. Her name, if I'm pronouncing it right, is Polynor. Let me try to go to it really quick. Some of you guys might follow her page, but I don't really know what like the whole genre is, if that's the right word to say, but she always makes this artwork about, I feel like it's like women empowerment around, you know, and then I don't know, like it's like real eccentric. It's like women empowerment type stuff. but it's also like telling a storyline of like what it's like to date certain men or like the bad boy. I don't know. So I feel like y'all know that route. Y'all been there, okay? You've been through that. And I just feel like a lot of that has played a part in where you guys are today. And if I'm being honest, so that we could jump in, girl, I'm trying to bust past this wall, okay? I really feel like there's just this huge revelation around what you want. It's like, I'm not doing that again. Like with that situation I just told y'all, I was just like, bitch, I'm not doing that shit again. I bet you I won't jump into anything else until I'm ready. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, that, I'm good. Let me go heal over here. Let me go focus on myself, right? And if you're an artist here, I just want to put this out there, or something that you do, your painful experiences are going to play a major part in your story as far as like artwork. Like for example, I don't really know anything specific about Polynor, you know, but I don't know, I think she's talked about it. I don't know, like I feel like she probably puts certain scenarios or certain life happenings into her art, you know, like just like with artists who go through things and they channel it through their music. Some of you guys are a creator, like you're an actual artist of some type. If you do work corporate, I mean, hey, but I don't know, I think I'm talking to an artist. Like, really talk to me, Pal 2, because I'm getting this stiff ass energy, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry, I do care, I really do. I would stop the reading, but we got started already. So this is the thing with this King of Cups, this Seven of Pentacles, right, and this Three of Cups. Ooh, for your month 1, some of you actually might have been drawn to pile 1 for at least some of the reading, and then you kind of like trailed off. But with the King of Cups, I'm not really feeling this optimistic energy. When we talk about month 1, okay, whether that's your January or whether that's starting from when you're watching this video, it's just like this dragging ass energy. Like I'm even getting annoyed with how long I just spent saying what I just spent, okay, or saying what I just said. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just like, damn, can we go into the spread? But there's just like this stiff ass wall. And when I look at this with this Seven of Pentacles, it makes me wonder, like, have some of you guys been keeping yourself at a distance when it comes to love? Are some of you guys still waiting on a past person, hoping that you guys will reconcile, hoping that there will be closure? I'm not gonna lie, I see some of that for somebody here. There's like this less than optimistic type of energy around new love, and I feel like there's more energy going more towards the past or trying to reconnect with somebody. So let me tell you where this gets sticky. Pile 2. Ooh, this is gonna be another one. It's gonna be another one of those little piles, girl. There's a lot happening right here. Like, I feel so ungrounded, it's not even funny. But anyway, bear with me. So I feel like this pile may end up getting overwhelmed with different options over the next 6 months. There's definitely going to be options. I see that here. And for those that have platforms or are artists, or you're seen on social media in some type of way, or like you like to post, or I don't know, I do see a popping out energy, and there are going to be people that want to be around, pulling on your energy, you know. And it doesn't have to be bad. Like, I know how I just said that, it sounds like, damn, pulling on my energy, but there's a lot of people noticing you in these next 6 months. But it's crazy because I'm getting this blah type of vibe. It just keeps taking me back to when, like, I was in my era. I was gone with the wind. I was doing what I needed to do, but I was not with the dating scene. I was more like, let me just focus on myself, my close-knit people, and let me just really focus on the bag and fuck everything else. That's kind of where I was at. So it didn't really mean anything to me that all these people wanted to talk to me. I was just like, blah, okay, where's the money? Okay, carry on. What's next? You know, I don't know. Like, it's something here. Some of you guys are kind of shy. Maybe you get choked up when you speak to certain love prospects. Like, I don't know, maybe if you see a crush, or like, damn, I gotta really slow down this energy. Maybe if you see a crush or like someone that's attractive, like, I don't know, do you get tongue-tied? It almost seems like there's this fast ass energy around you guys. some of you guys might word vomit. Like, it almost reminds me of when I used to give briefs and just certain words would just come out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot slow this down, you know? I don't know. But anyway, let me just be honest. Some of you guys, there's an opportunity to recounsel with a specific person, possibly a water or an earth sign. I'm really getting heavy water. Someone that may have ghosted you or things just didn't turn out right. There is an opportunity to recounsel for some. For others of you, this first month, it seems like you may notice that Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you resonate in, is trying to push you into loving life again, like falling back in love with life, you know, seeking or coming across certain supportive connections. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when we look at this pain equals growth, I was just having this conversation with myself in my mind today. I'm like, when you think about it, when someone goes through consistent pain, in my opinion, you could start to forget the love, like that there's actually love somewhere in the world, like good people. Like you lose that sense of love, that sense of like heartfelt feelings, because it's like it almost becomes like alien. Okay, not that falling over. It almost becomes like alien to you, if that makes sense. Girl, this energy is interesting. If there is anyone here that is hung up on a specific person that they possibly know they should move on from, I feel like if you are not able to detach during this beginning phase of these 6 months, if we want to look at it like that, this person may be put back on your path, or a person similar to them, so that you can go through the motions again to really learn a certain lesson, okay? Because if some of you guys are having a hard time letting somebody go, and it's really putting a block on you moving forward and falling back in love with life and really seeing the bigger picture around newness, there may be some hard lessons or some repeat things that come through. For others of you, I just really feel like, damn, I don't know, where's the love? Like, where's the love? I don't really see much love in this first month. Not that it's not like it's funny or nothing like that. It just seems like you guys have other focuses. Like, I even see somebody here that's really working hard, you know, they're trying to hang with friends, they're trying to go out, they're doing great things for themselves, they're celebrating themselves, but they're missing that partner aspect. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to start this reading over. This is crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna start over. I'm sorry. That was real raw footage of like me getting overwhelmed. There's like a lot going on here. So let me just ground it. A realization is going to be happening, and I feel like this is happening for the collective, especially around this time of Mercury retrograde. If you're watching this when I post it, or whatever retrograde is happening right now, there's thoughts coming through about the past or old feelings coming up, or, you know, like a passing by type of energy. And there's almost like this realization around, maybe we weren't meant to be, or maybe that person is better out of my life. Maybe I should stop waiting on the closure and just move forward with what I have now, and just take that disrespect as the closure. Or for others of you, it's just, I don't know, I really don't see you guys being very invested in love. If anything, you're trying to have fun, but this is the thing about that. That's gonna wear down for some of you. So if you're not interested in love right now, I feel like something about this 6 months, that's gonna be sparked, okay? That love, like, I wanna kind of get back out there. I'm feeling a little bit lonely. I don't wanna just talk to my girlfriends or my guy friends. Like, I wanna be around, you know, someone that can actually please me in different ways than just going out, you know what I mean? Like, you guys want something more fulfilling. Ooh, girl, that was a lot. So I don't know what's happening in month 1, but I do see some overwhelming emotions coming. Let's see what's going on here. Damn, y'all heard that? Shit, was that a bomb? What's going on? I don't know what my neighbors be doing. Like, look at this. It's a lot of water energy here. Girl, I'm not about to play with them. Okay, this happened during my other reading. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, please. Come on, Lord. Come on, Pete. Come on. Okay. So for month 2, and this actually came out in pile 1, the strength card, in the same position. So I feel like there's something happening with the collective where it's almost like this real big, this is what it is. This is what I have to work with. Whether I like it or not, this is what it is. So we do have the Ace of Pentacles, which is really good. We have the Strength card. We have the King of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups, okay? Damn, pile 2. It's so crazy because y'all pile is not giving me this sad ass energy vibe. Like, it's not giving me this full blown, there's negative shit happening. It seems like over these next 6 months, there's a lot of good things happening on the outside when it comes to your money, your finances, your goals, your ambitions. But when it comes to emotions, whether it's for love or just people that you've loved, whether platonically or whatever the fuck, right? That's where we're starting to have a little bit of like friction. There just seems to be this old energy that's, I wouldn't even say it's lingering. I really feel like this is coming back with a purpose. It's coming through to really like feel it and release it. There might be some things, I don't know, that your spirit might just be like, okay, I know we feel like we felt that. And you know, we might have felt like 2 pieces of the pie, but we need to feel like the whole pie. We need to look at everything, the full big picture. And we really need to look at this from a place of where we've done all this growth. And you know what's so crazy? Shout out to my friend. We just had a real deep conversation. And something that she had said was like, certain pain might be coming up around this time, or certain, you know, people might be coming up around this time. You know, we're at this place where we've done so much growing. And it's like to look back and be like, damn, like whoever you are, like, it's like, damn, like I really had the strength to cut that person off. Or damn, I remember when I was in XYZ situation and now look at me. I do feel like there's a sense of gratitude that you're being invited to kind of have about what you've pulled yourself out of, even if it has not been easy. Because I could tell it hasn't been easy. It's almost like it's crazy. It's like your emotions. If I saw you on a track, like, how can I describe this? It's like everything else is moving forward, but there's these emotions that they get deep. Like, you guys feel shit deeply. So let me just tell y'all, there's opportunity for you when we go into month 2 to really set a foundation around what you want moving forward. Not just in love, but just period, okay? You guys are going to be facing certain things head on. So I would not be surprised if past energies or feelings come up, or just certain uncomfortable emotions come up at this time. However, this is what I want to tell y'all, because this is one of those energies where it's like, I almost don't want to give y'all this message because I feel like you guys are doing so great, you know, but it's just one of those things where I don't have the advice for you on how to get through this. This is something that I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you just got to work through it. I know, I'm sorry, but I'm seeing that here. What I will say though, how to, you've came a long way. I mean, you're coming up as this King of Cups. So you've been there, done that. I'm not taking away from anything that you've went through, but please trust as you move forward to try to, you know, move on with life, maybe meet new people, whether it's friends or whoever, right? Please trust that you guys, oh my God, not me getting emotional. Please trust that you guys have all the tools that you need in order to make better decisions, you know? Like, it's almost like I'm really getting this big vibe of trust yourself. Like, you don't have to be so scared to move forward. Like, I'm not saying don't have, you know, boundaries. You know, we love a good boundary, honey. But it's more like trust that with the growth that you have had, that you can get back in and experience life. You know what I mean? And really like dive into the beauty of it, because you guys deserve that. I really feel like there's been some motherfuckers, now I'm about to go in, I really feel like it's some bitches, okay, that have came across you, or you've came across, that have really like put you in a certain mindset that I feel like has made you maybe question your worth, or maybe triggered even childhood wounds, abandonment. It's almost like if some of y'all was to take a quiz, you would come up as like the, what is it, the attachment, avoidant attachment like it's almost like this avoided ass energy that I'm picking up on. But I really feel, although I want to, you know, hold y'all accountable, I really feel like you've been through a lot. People don't understand. You've been through hella pow too. And I will say so let me just say this real quick. Yeah, we're doing month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but y'all know, you know, I might say month 2, but you know, it might show up month 3. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, in month 2 from the spread, I really see this, I really see you guys having to really like hold it together and, you know, really like stay present. There's just this energy of I have to stay present, really facing shit head on, really seeing things for what they are. Are there options? Absolutely. But I really feel like some of you guys at this time, it doesn't seem like you're really ready. Although we're getting more optimistic about moving forward in love, it doesn't seem like you're super ready to just get back out there because you're still healing from other things. Some of you guys may try to date in month 2 and then you like, whew. You ever try to date and you be like, damn, okay, wait, I might have moved a little too fast. Let me take a step back. You know, you get triggered by everything. You know, you really, I don't know, your self-esteem's not really like where it needs to be. I could kind of see that. So this is the thing. Have grace with yourself. Whoever you are, if this is resonating, girl, because honey, I'm over here like this is a lot for me. Like, but whoever this resonates for, like, have grace with yourself, okay? You are not what they did to you. I don't know who did you like this. And I feel like it's probably been multiple people. Please, you know, look around. You came a long way. You deserve better. And I'm gonna just tell you, let me just break it to you. Down here, honey, once we get down here, we in the clear, okay? We're in the clear. We just gotta get through this first. You got good shit coming in, period, okay? And a good connection and love, period. But we gotta talk about this with this Ace of Pentacles. Let me keep moving. Now, who is this motherfucker right here? Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta talk real slow because this energy, I'm not gonna lie, is sweeping me up. I don't really think I say this during readings. Like, I might say I'm getting overwhelmed or I'm ungrounded, but to let y'all hear me stop this, okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Damn, okay. Let me tell y'all. Month 3. We have the Empress. It's giving Stella got her groove back. Okay, Rocky's back in the ring. Okay, it gives that. We also have the Knight of Cups underneath that, the Tower card, and the Seven of Swords. So I'm gonna just give y'all a fair warning. And I talked about this in Pile 1, but I don't know, something about this spread is different. I'm actually kind of protective over y'all. This is the thing. I see really good ass energy coming in, you know, once we get past, you know, whatever this is. You guys look the fuck good. I will say that. You look sexy. You look fertile, okay? Things are going good for you. It seems like you have a lot of creative energy around you, a lot of abundance around you, you know, and certain people, exes and, you know, people from the past that might have, you know, led to this discomforting energy that I was just talking about, you know, they may try to come back. And I know you don't want to hear about the past, but I have to talk about it because it's all up in this 3-month energy. What you guys are gonna notice is it's like, damn, this is really taking me, damn, is this my reading? This is really taking me back to when I was just like not having it with people. Like I was just really focused on me. It was like my me era, you know, really like romanticizing my life. And I was just so fucking happy just being in my own energy. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of people looking at me, wanting to talk to me, wanting to be all up in my space, but I could care less. I was just so, oh my gosh, I was just so, what's the word? I know that's gonna sound bad. Full on myself, literally. I was so full on my energy, like, and I felt so good about myself that if anybody did come back from the past, like, it was easy for me to say no. Like, those guys that I told y'all had screwed me over back to back like that, honey. Whew. If they were to come back during those times, like, I was able to say no and stay away. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you guys. I just see this real, like, it's giving me Jhené Aiko, the song Lotus. It's just this real sprouting type of energy. Listen to that song to understand what I'm saying. 11:22 on my camera. It's just this real sprouting energy, but it does come from a place of like pain. It's like this eruption, this volcano coming through, and it's like there was a lot. But look at her. Damn, y'all gonna get me emotional. Whoever you are, it's just such, it's so graceful. Although you've been through so much shit, it's so graceful. Although there's so much turmoil that, like, you've went through, you guys just handle it so gracefully. Or the way you look right now, you don't look like what you've been through. But the warning is, with this pile, you're going to be looking the fuck good. You have hella energies coming towards you. Whether they're like something that you're really interested in, I can't really say that just yet. But with these are going to come certain people that have qualities that are, you know, negative, as far as like things that you may have dealt with that ex that was a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. There are going to be some instances where you come across some tricky energies, okay? This is coming through to more so emphasize just how good you're looking, because you have such an abundant, graceful energy that I feel like other people that you may have left behind, oh, y'all, really? Oh, thank y'all for y'all patience, because I mean, this reading, it got me in a chokehold, but ooh, I gotta slow it down. But I really feel like the people in whatever you've left behind, they could feel this. You know, we always talk about that. They could feel this like natural goddess or whoever you are type of eruption where it's like you're coming out, but you're not coming through chaotic. You're not coming out swinging. You know, some of y'all might feel like that on the inside. It's like you've been through so much and you're just grateful to be here. You're ready for the blessings. You don't have to be messy in order to get people back. You're like past that. You're just so focused. You're like, I don't even give a fuck about any of that. I just want my peace back. And that's just the focus. But it's like you guys are going to be a magnet for love options. Haters, exes are going to try to come back, and that's something that you need to be aware of. So I do see an ex coming back, okay? What you do with that, totally up to you. Like I said, I see multiple people coming in to try to talk to you, and just how I got like, I don't know, whoever that is, it's this King of Cups. I don't know, are they a water sign, an air sign? I don't fucking know, girl. And look at this 6 of Cups. I'm about to snap. It's like, no, I ain't about to snap, but let me get that. Okay, I should have did that the first time. But let's see what we got here. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. We got the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands again, Justice, King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is why I love this. Because, you know, if there is somebody in the chat that's going to go back to this past energy that I'm picking up on, you know, I'm not here to judge you, but I do want to give a clap kudos to those that are going to really like when you said you were done, bitch, you were done. Okay, like you're not letting them back in. You got your boundaries up. This is almost reminding me, like I said, when I cut those people off and I let the one know, like, don't contact me. Honey, there were so many other times that he had contacted me prior to that moment that I kind of like fell short and would let him back in. Oh no, bitch, this time I was done. That was back when I was going through therapy. I'm like, man, I'm done with motherfuckers. Like, I'm having revelations. I want my peace back. Please stay the fuck over there. And that's what this is giving me. Honey, the groove is coming back. Okay, you look the fuck good. But the reason why I really like this, and this could just be a personal thing, this is a type of energy that feels sexy, that feels good without having to be told so. It's just like you feel this for yourself. You're your own cheerleader. And that's why this is just so beautiful to me, because I feel like the strongest motherfucker is the one that could validate themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to look for other people's validation. Is it there? Absolutely. Because I mean, you're a fucking star. You know what I'm saying? You're a motherfucking star. But it's like you don't need it, because your trials, your tribulations, and the things that you've went through and the lessons that you've had to learn, that was enough to humble. Okay? And it's like, I just love this. I just fucking love this energy, because this is a bad bitch that doesn't have to do the most to show that she's a bad bitch. This is a boss ninja that doesn't have to do the most to show he's a boss ninja. It just is. What's understood don't gotta be explained, honey. It doesn't have to be explained. You worked hard. There's gonna be a sense of peace over these next 6 months. If it hasn't happened already, Lord, slow it down, P. If it hasn't happened already, I feel like there's gonna be a sense of peace that you're going to obtain. And this could be familiar to when you felt peace before. You know, I always tell people, once you really go through a peaceful time in life and then that gets disrupted, it's like, it's just like, at least for me, like, once I felt peace, I didn't want nothing else. I was like, fuck no. Like, I'm not saying life is gonna be perfect, but I will fight for that peace. Like, if you come around trying to fuck up my peace, it's just, I can't have it. Like, even, like, I just cannot have it. So I just really feel like, I'm sorry, my camera stopped, but I just really feel, I just love this because, damn, some of y'all don't even know that this is about to happen for you. Like, okay, when people played you, there was probably, for some, this thought of like, how am I going to get them back? Or if they ever show their face again, I'm going to shit on them. But like, this energy is just so content with not giving a fuck about other people and what they got going on, that they're just like, I don't even care about none of that. I'm just shining. I'm being the best I can be, succeeding, taking in all the blessings, not being spiteful, because I understand that my people, my spiritual team, God, has my back. I don't need to do any of that, because at this point, my peace is over everything, okay? My peace is over everything, period. I like this. Now with this 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Justice card, okay. I cannot get away from this message, y'all. Y'all are definitely going to have people wanting to come back. There's going to be apologies. You guys are going to see people's karma play out for how they treated you. Or just karma play out, period. Like, there's going to be some get back energy. There's definitely some, it's almost like this big vindication type of vibe that I'm getting for you guys, where it's like, it's not just you feeling this. People are going to see like, damn, they really came out of a rough time, or they really bounced back, or damn, they look good. But especially the people that did you wrong, they're going to see and feel this glow up. Not my camera battery dying, girl. This reading is something else. Let me pause this and change the battery, girl. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I do apologize. I just want to apologize because, honey, this reading is doing me in. I am not going to lie, but I'm going to keep all these clips in because I want y'all to feel this choppiness. It's like there's not this bad energy. It's just overwhelming. And there's like this excitement, but there's like this stumbling over the words. There's so much that wants to come out, but then, I don't know, instead of saying, I don't know, Maggie Muffin, you just say myrrh. It's just like everything's coming out so fast. It's just, I don't know. But back to what I was saying. If I could find my damn space. You see this Queen of Wands? There is this big ass moment of success that you're going to have. I see a lot of good energy around business, how you look, how you feel, morals, values. It's just giving top tier energy. Whoever you are, it's giving top tier energy. But I don't feel like you're trying to be extra. I don't even feel like you're really trying to prove a point. It's like you're doing this for yourself. And this is what's bringing in whoever this King of Pentacles is. I'm not going to lie. Some of you guys will have a relationship or have somebody coming in towards the end of the next 6 months. There's someone that's looking at you, okay? And there's a lot of get back, come back, spin the block, okay? Bring around town, coming through with these past energies. So, I don't know. There's just like an overwhelming energy of like past. But it's not that you guys are stuck on the past. It's just like you're going to have the opportunity to say no thank you. Or to really prove like, honey, I'm done with your ass. I see a lot of success here. I have to keep saying that because they're like, talk about the success. Public success, publicity, a lot of courage around finance opportunities or financial opportunities, taking risk. I also see you guys kind of getting pulled in multiple directions. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all hot. Like, y'all gonna have people like, hey, you want to link up, or hey, you want to do this, or hey, you got this company trying to tap in. Hey, it's a lot going on. So boundaries are going to be very necessary, but I also feel for some of you guys, this is going to be around the time where it really starts to get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm glad that I'm back successful. I'm glad that I'm feeling good. I'm glad that I could trust myself and I feel good about my boundaries and I'm feeling more empowered. I'm glad about that. But now I think it's time for me to possibly, you know, put myself back out there in love and maybe give people chances. It's almost like you're rebuilding this trust back with yourself, and you're gonna be on top, okay? You guys are on fucking top, and I really feel like you guys are really gonna be able to look at the past with a sense of gratitude. I'm not saying that what happened to you was good, but sometimes I'd be like, damn, bitch, if you wouldn't have played me like how you played me, who knows where I would be today? Because, well, I don't want to say all like that. That's a little much. That's giving a little too much. But it's almost like when that person hurts you and they, you know, really really tear you apart, and it pushes you into this place where you just gotta sit the fuck down and heal yourself, and then boom, you come out on top, and then you get into a connection. It's healthy, you know. Like, who's to say? Maybe you wouldn't have had that big ass revelation or that tower moment that I saw with this month 3 if it wasn't for that specific situation that came from that person or those people. So damn, who the fuck is this? I did ask. Let me just get to this because they're really coming through, bombarding the spread. There is a earth sign that's possibly in their 20s. They seem to be younger, and if they're not in their 20s, it's an earth sign. There's also a water sign. I am getting a Cancer or a Scorpio. Someone that might have had you in a third-party situation before, or someone that may have children. And then I'm also getting 4 of Pentacles, a Capricorn, okay? So whoever I'm talking about that's coming through from the past, whoever the fuck these are, it is definitely an earth sign or a, I don't know, a water sign. But you know, take what resonates, girl. Let me move on. Because let me tell y'all, when I paused the camera, I was like, okay, I'm not doing this read no more. At least for y'all, I'm like, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. But I'm like, fuck no. Like, bitch, you're pee. Like, get into this energy. Like, you just gotta take control. As a tarot reader, sometimes I be like, honey, this is my shit. I gotta take control of this energy. And that's the vibe that I see for y'all. Y'all see that Wheel of Fortune right there? That's kind of the vibe over this 6 months. Over the 6 months. That's the vibe over these 6 months. It's like things happening to empower you, even if they seem uncomfortable. 444 again on my camera. So let's see. We have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the 6 of Wands twice. Honey, do you see this? Oh, I got loud. I'm sorry. Do you see that? Come on, y'all. Queen of Cups, the Empress, 6 of Wands. Mastering your emotions, success all around, looking the fuck good, okay? Making people your little, what do I want to say? Your little stool to step on, okay? It's like they don't have no more power over you. You have all the power. You look the fuck good. Business is doing well. Spectacular, fabulous, okay? You're on top. And with this 10 of Swords, you're just done. You're like, I'm done holding on to any old energy, any doubts that kind of stem from what I've been through. Because, you know, sometimes when we go through certain relationships with people and they do us dirty and things just go haywire, it can make us doubt ourselves, doubt our abilities, doubt our intuition, doubt our faith, or just, you know, all types of things. Even just overall doubt ourselves about like picking certain people to be in our life. So I just feel like there's redemption here. And I like this because by the end of the 6 months, this is powerful. I know like you might be looking for a specific person to come out in this spread, but this is powerful because this is like the bondage that you're going to be breaking away from. So whatever's been really like keeping you bound, even if it's like, you know, I don't know, in the back of your mind, something that's kind of like in the subconscious, like I feel like it's breaking free. Like I love this. It's a surrendering type of energy, but it's also just, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done taking all the negative energy and the doubt and the fear that came with that past connection and those past friendships that went sour. I'm tired of taking that shit with me. I'm not doing that shit no more. And honey, that's what's going to lead you to this powerful companion that I see coming in, period. Because with this energy that you guys are being pushed into, at the end of the day, whoever you're going to be connecting with, like this big tier energy or top tier energy with this Hierophant, I don't want to be rude, you know, I don't want to say nothing rude to y'all, but honey, listen, God ain't gonna bring you around if you ain't in this energy to this other person, because it seems like this other person is in that energy, and it's like God wants you to compliment them, not bring them down. So that's why I feel like there's a real big level up happening just overall. I can't even put this into words. Like, you guys have really good things happening for yourself. I don't know, it's crazy. Like, it's like really like a true blessing. Like, this is the type of shit that if I was off camera, like I would just, this is how you shout. You start shouting in the room, you start praying, start, oh my God, thank you. Like, this is real big. It's hard for me to articulate it for you guys. So I'm excited. We also have this 3 of Swords, the Star card, the 9 of Swords, the Lovers, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's hella justice coming through. So for others of you, if you are going through a marriage or separation, I meant to say that in the beginning, something's going to work out in your favor. Those that are dealing with the legal system, or dealing with something to do with legalities, whether it's a divorce, child support, something like that. I really see good energy around you coming out on top of that, okay? Also that coming to a close, like finally we're doing this, we're divorcing, we're finally signing the papers. You know, there's been like a stalled energy around something, even if it's not necessarily a divorce. This could almost be like divorcing from karmic ties, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this is the last of it. This Three of Swords, we're on our way to more peaceful energy, okay? This is like a quicker, like, I'm not really holding on to shit no more. I felt it and I'm moving on. I feel vindicated. And I just see really good things for you. Justice is being served, honey. Like, and that's just on period. So, like I said, if that's to do with like a marriage, divorce, whatever the fuck, boom. If this is you being blessed, like, look at this shit. Come on, y'all. The Lovers, Justice card, Wheel of Fortune. This is why I'm over here getting tongue-tied. This is like destined ass energy. This is like one of those blessings. I wouldn't say it's one blessing, but this is like one of those occurrences in love that comes through that makes you look back and be like, damn, like, a bitch might start to feel like what she went through might have been worth it. It's like, damn, like this really takes the edge off, because I went through a lot of pain and, you know, I've been through hella shit, but the way you just blessed me with this partner, with this love, what, even if you don't want to be with somebody, you know, if it's just a love that you have back for life, it's just, I don't know, it just feels good. You should see me, I got my arms up. It just feels good. It just feels like, damn, like, I don't know, what's that song by Cardi? What is it? Something, Get Up 10. It's like when you got knocked down, you just came up, and it's like, I don't know. It's a lot, y'all, I'm sorry. It's a lot. Damn. Is there anybody that understands what I'm saying that could articulate this better in the comments? That has already been in like a real toxic connection, and they went through hella shit, and then, you know, time passed and they end up getting this miraculous ass partner out of the blue, and they turned out to be healthy as fuck. You know, now y'all got kids, you know. It's like that type of shit. Like, I don't know, or like we were just talking about this today. Whew, thank God, God is good. But you ever think back to the times where you was getting it on and you just be like, damn, I'm so glad that I didn't get, okay, I might be doing too much. I'm so glad I did not get pregnant by them people. Whoo, God just knew. But then as soon as this person comes through that's meant to be with you with this Hierophant ass energy, boom, pregnant. It's like, damn, that's so crazy. Like, this must be meant to be. Like, it's just crazy how things lined up. I don't know. Like, there's just this real energy that's kind of, it's hard to put into words. It's just one of those things that's just like a blessing. One of those things where people have to say, damn, like, yeah, that was definitely God. Like, there's no practical energy here. That was God. Okay, 11:11 on my clock. That's crazy. You guys are having big changes in love, okay? Some of you guys are definitely meant to, if you want to be married to someone that's healthy. Are you hearing me? That shit sound foreign. Like, I was just talking to my friend today. I'm like, damn, there was once upon a time where I was like, I didn't even imagine. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, cause I had just lost faith in people. This is rebuilding the faith. Whoever this is too, I see them bringing a lot of positive energy in. They could be an air sign with this Wheel of Fortune, and then the Lovers, or a fixed sign. I feel like whoever this is coming in, they're going to put you in such a positive mindset. Not that you need them for happiness. I love this because, like I said, remember I was talking about how you guys are already getting to this level of confidence and happiness with yourself. So at this point, it's not like you're looking for someone to fill in the gap. You're just looking for someone to add to what you already have. So it's like the coming together of the minds. Whoever this is crazy. With this Wheel of Fortune, this Justice card, and this Lovers. This is big ass energy. And then we got the Hierophant over there peeking at me. Come on. The way they're gonna change your perspective, or help change your perspective to get you back into a place where you don't have to feel like you have to avoid love, avoid certain things, where you deal with your fears, you know, whatever's in this 12th house energy, probably enemies, people that have done shit, like, they're really gonna get you back into the mindset of like, you can love again. Like, you can meet good people. There are good people out here. And for those, like I said, I really feel like this is an actual relationship. But for those, you know, this could even be with yourself. Shit, this is what be tipping off finding somebody, if you are interested in that, or manifesting a partner like this, in my opinion, is being in this, like, coming together with yourself where you just feel good. Like, you just feel good as fuck. Anyway, I'm dragging it. Damn, this reading whooped my ass in a good way. Now, look at this shit. This is crazy. I didn't even realize this. Are y'all seeing this? Hold on. There's going to be a lot of healing around the mind. There's a lot of focus on, we need to get Pile 2 out of their head, okay? Might be still carrying some things in the mind, you know. You're going to be working through that and getting through that. But look at this shit. The Hierophant, Justice, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you definitely got somebody from the past coming through. Do you need me to run it back again? Who the fuck is this? It's like, as soon as you move on, here they come. The Hierophant, Justice, the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. You know what's crazy? This actually came up in your advice. Like, this came up about advice. So this is my thing. I don't think this is going to be for everybody, because when I initially was about to do your reading, at first I was like, is this telling somebody to stay with, you know, like, try their marriage, like, make it work? But this is what I'm going to tell y'all. Girl. Stand 10 toes down on what it is that you deserve. If they're not giving it to you, it's time to cut the cord, okay? Do not be tricked into staying somewhere where you are not appreciated, okay? There is someone here that is going to have you in a position where you don't have to ask to be loved on. You don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder. Like, it's not always chaotic, you know? There's better. There's better here, so do not be fooled, because I'm not gonna lie, I do see some tricky ass energy coming through during a time of being, like, a vulnerability, and they might even come through when you start to connect with this new person. I don't know, I see that shit. You know, one of those scenarios where you end up being in a relationship with somebody, and then all of a sudden everybody want to come through with, out the woodwork, saying all the things, all the right things and shit. I see that here. Okay, girl, let me look at this, because I didn't even know those all came out. Can you tell me what's going on here? This Four of Wands. Some of you will be getting married, but I think you already knew that. Or you guys are going to be meeting your lifelong partner, like a life partner. Ah! The Devil card. There's someone that's about to come through. Who the fuck is this? There's too many major arcana. There's some shit about to happen, y'all. These next 6 months, there's some shit about to happen. And for some of you guys, now I'm not worried about the mass majority of you, but there is somebody here, whoever this person is, that might come through and try to kind of like pull the wool over your eyes. I feel like they know how to speak to your vulnerabilities. They know how to butter you up. You know what this is reminding me of? Have you guys ever watched The Walking Dead? I just started watching it. The one lady, I think her name was Carol. You know, her husband was like very, you know, abusive. And, you know, how do I say this? DV, you know, it was a lot of that. And, you know, she was talking about, like, I don't know. It's just like he had this control over her to an extent. And I don't know, she was just saying, like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to trigger nobody. I just feel like with this Devil card, whoever this is, they know, they're very, I don't want to say seductive in nature, but they know what to say to make you want to reconsider them for somebody here. So be careful of that tricky ass energy coming through to say everything that you want them, or that you wanted them to say, saying exactly what you need to hear. Yeah, no, they're trying to stop you from moving on, because you're moving on to better. And I will also be cautious about, just you know, this is just coming from P. If you do meet somebody, let's say you get into this good ass relationship, right? Or you meet somebody, or you get to this place where you just feel balanced, you just feel good. It's like good ass restored energy. This person comes in, I would be very cautious about letting this energy back in. I don't care what they're saying. I don't care what they're saying. They only come in to cause trouble. They only come in to cause trouble. We got other shit going on. Okay, they want me to move on because I just spaced out a little bit. So look at this. Okay, 222 coming through for somebody here. We got the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. And then we also have the 9 of Cups upright, the Chariot in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. So this is where I get worried. For others of you, like, your message already came out and we're gonna get to your oracles. But for others of you, like, there's like some unfinished business, some loose ends that you feel like need to be tied, or that you kind of want to, I don't know, like, what's going on, y'all? I almost don't want to give y'all the message because I don't want y'all to have to go back to this bullshit. But some of you guys may restart a cycle similar to the one prior, if, you know, Spirit feels like you didn't really learn the lesson. You know, if there's just some more that we need to go over. Sometimes, you know, in order for us to let go, we just got to give it another try and really, like, prove to ourselves like there ain't shit here for us. So I do see that for some of y'all. There's something going on here. For others of you, you guys will be tempted to kind of play around with the past, maybe see what's going on with it. But for the majority of you, I see you really being in this empowered energy where you might take a second to, like, think, but you're not gonna go back. You know, you might even take a step back from the dating scene for a little bit, or like you're just moving at your own pace. You're not forcing nothing, you're not rushing into anything, you're just kind of pacing yourself. You're exploring and going into life and doing what you need to do, meeting people. But I don't know, I just see this in and out energy. It's a little confusing because I'm almost getting this, it's an empowered energy. There's this, I'm going forward, but then there's times where I stop and start. That's what it's giving, like a stop and start. There could be a person triggering this with this two of Cups. Maybe you meet somebody and it's like this, is it too good to be true? You know what this is giving me? Oh, have y'all ever met somebody and the vibe was just there, like to the point where y'all end up doing the do? Next thing you know, you saying, well, I normally don't do this on the first night. Girl, stop it. This is what it's giving. So I'm not gonna lie, I see y'all meeting somebody that gets that out of you, where it's like, I just want to move fast. Like, you're not trying to move fast, but the energy is just like, it's right. Like, y'all, I don't know, you know, the is good, everything is vibing. It just seems like perfect alignment. However, it's gonna trigger you. That's what I'm seeing here. It's gonna make you think, am I moving too fast? Is this the right thing to do? Let me pause on this. Like, it's just giving a start and stop type of vibe. So overall, what I feel for you guys is that's just gonna be something that comes with, I don't know, your dating experiences, because you've been through so much. Page of Swords, is it going to be uncomfortable at first? Yes, but as you move forward at your own pace, I really do feel like this is with a specific person. You're going to be able to trust them, trust yourself, and trust the situation. It's just going to be a part of the process. Like, whoever you are, it just seems like when you meet that one person, I ain't gonna say the one, but you know, the one, when you meet whoever this is that I'm picking up on, that's gonna be a prominent part of your life, there just might be this triggering that happens where you stop. Not necessarily like ghosting each other, but there's just this, it heats up and then I kind of like pull back. Because you guys come off as avoidant. This other person doesn't seem avoidant, they seem more like, not avoidant, I can't think of the word right now, secure. Have y'all ever taken the quiz where it's like the secured type of attachment or something like that? I don't fucking know. Anyway, moving forward, let me show y'all these real quick. Look at this. When I asked about who's coming in or who's gonna play a big part in the next 6 months for you in love, we got coming in as a partner or companion, coming in to offer resources and stability, and then we also have karmic. You see what I'm saying? There's this energy about someone that you probably already had ties with coming through, and they want something with you, but I wouldn't trust it, you know, remember that devil card. But then there's also this other energy around a soulmate coming through, you know, they might be karmic, who, you know, who's in the labels nowadays, but it's like they are going to come in and offer you exactly what it is that you're looking for. With that 222, I mean, even just that equal energy, it's like what you have, they have. They're not going to be emotionally unavailable, but they're also not going to be overbearing. It just seems like, if I'm being honest, not to be cliche, like a perfect match, like real shit. Anyway, Other themes that we see, we have boundaries, deja vu. Deja vu talks about people from the past coming back, old situations coming back. It's not necessarily that you're gonna be going through these fully for some of y'all. They might just come back to see, okay, well, how does Pile 2 respond to this? Is Pile 2 noticing the red flags? We want to make sure that before we take Pile 2 to this next level and bring them to their king or queen that we see over here, I want to see how they handle themselves in this situation. Are they going to set boundaries? We also have wild card. There's hella shit happening. I think that's why this shit was so crazy. There's a lot of unexpected energy happening for you guys over the next 6 months, like a whirlwind, okay? We also have dead end. This is how I know y'all are gonna, man, there's shit coming through from the past. But I love this because the way you're gonna experience these past energies, it's really going to, oh shit, I locked him outside. Give me 1 second. Alright. Okay, I'm doing my reading right now. But, babe. Babe. No. I'm doing my reading. Okay. But it's really gonna put you guys in this place where you're like, oh yeah, fuck no. Like, what am I waiting around for? Or what am I even wasting any more so of energy for? Like, you're just gonna feel like you made the right decision moving forward. It's like, oh yeah, like I started to see me and Randy is not gonna work. Like, that's not gonna work. I deserve better, okay? It could all be so simple. This is giving me the X Factor song, Lauryn Hill, If You Know, You Know. You guys are simplifying things. And then we also have diligence, discovery. Y'all are gonna have a banging 6 months when it comes to like work ethic, I don't know, like 10th house stuff, 2nd house, maybe even 6th house. I just see hella good shit happening for you guys around your work routine, your finances and business and all of that. And then look at this, euphoria. You see what I'm saying? There's like this up and down, real wild energy. I see that here. So oh, girl, I'm so glad we're done. At least with y'all, honey. I gotta brace myself for motherfucking Pile 3. But let's see what else I'm getting for y'all. It's the way, it's the way. Okay. The rabbit, a lot of fertile energy. Year of the rabbit. This might be y'all year for real. Every year is your year, but this might be a really good year for you guys. Very successful. We also have the owl. Some of you guys are going to be going to school this year. There's a lot of wisdom being gained. I also see like a salamander here, which is giving me that fire energy coming through. We also have the dragon, so we got some fertile energy here. Some of you guys could be a fire sign. Phoenix energy here. Some of you guys could also be year of the dragon, but this year is year of the rabbit, if I'm not mistaken. We also got this whale. Damn, there's hella people that are going to be focused in on you that really think you're attractive. The key, this is the key to my, what's that song? The key to my heart, the key to my heart. That just came to my mind. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Y'all gonna be very selective with y'all energy. I see some dates here. I'll take you to the candy shop. You know, just gave me, not Sonic, but what's that place called? It was so fucking good. It's underrated. Well, I don't know anymore if it's still good. Steak and Shake. Oh, Steak and Shake, a burger joint. And you guys are getting back into your groove. Like, this is what I was, okay, bitch. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, that lipstick, whether you're masculine or feminine, like, this to me is like, when you apply this shit, it's like, I'm the shit. I'm that bitch. I'm that ninja. Like, that's what's happening for you guys over the next 6 months. You know, everybody else is just kind of like it's just main character energy is you, but everybody else is just kind of like a pawn in the show. They're like a prop, okay? And you decide on what you want to use, what you don't want to use. But I do see y'all connecting with someone that more than likely is going to be long term. Let me see what else is going on here. There's a lot of publicity for some of y'all, okay? There's a lot going on the internet. You might meet this person over the internet for some. For others, at a social function that you have with friends. And this is so funny. Some of you guys are going to go to a party with friends that you kind of see as frenemies. So why are you there, girl? I don't know. But you're going to end up meeting this person there. And don't act like that was outlandish, because some of y'all know y'all got friends that y'all be like, should I even be their friend? And you still be their friends, going to their functions. But I'm going to end this here, y'all, because, honey, this reading was so crackhead. It's not even funny. I apologize. You're about to, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. All right, Pile 3. Pile 3. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really like y'all energy. It's so crazy. Like, everything was chill before I started the camera, but now all of a sudden I almost feel like I don't have much breath. Like I'm out of breath to speak. Some of you guys could be Sagittarius. But pile 3, let me just tell y'all, like, first of all, let me know down below, okay? Like, who are you? You look the fuck good. I was just talking to pile 2 about this, but something that's different about your energy, and then we'll get into like love. If I'm being honest, girl, it don't really, or boy, doesn't matter, but it doesn't really feel like you're interested in love. Like, I don't know, I'm not getting the most optimistic about love. I'm almost getting this energy of some of you guys just had some really bad experiences in regards to dating, or just the men or the women that you've dated, to where you're just like, whoa, like, like, I'm good, like, I could do bad all by myself. It's giving that. Others of you, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie, okay? Some of you, over these next 6 months, who's in a relationship right now? If you're in a healthy relationship, honey, I wouldn't watch this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. You need to pick another pile. But some of you guys are in a relationship that I feel like you're going to discover is not as fulfilling as you would like it to be. I just keep hearing somebody say, I'm going to be very blunt and honest with y'all, because that's how I feel y'all energy is. You guys have been being very blunt and honest with yourself. I'm getting a bad bitch, bad ninja energy, okay? I'm really getting that with y'all. A lot of Nicki Minaj coming through. I'll go through all the songs that I channeled. But there's just this realness that you guys are having with yourself. And I will say, if you guys look at the other piles, you don't have to, but there's been some very, very similar cards coming out when it comes to these top 3 cards, like the first 3 months, quote, quote, so to say. Like that Tower card coming out, there must be something happening with the collective. So this is the thing. Let me see where I want to start, girl. Okay. Like I was saying, some of you guys are just having this revelation. I keep hearing somebody say, like, damn, I could have better sex. I could have a man with money. I could have a girl with money. Like, I don't have to be dating this type of person. Like, I am meant for a different caliber of man or woman. Okay, so can I be honest with y'all so we can really, really get into this spread? Because I need to tell y'all. Because I really feel like, me personally, I don't know if there's any other tarot readers here, but I really feel like I read based off of energy, of course, right? Duh. But not just the cards. I'm talking about, like, there have been people that I've read for that have stuttered, like they have a stuttering problem, and then when I'm reading for them, I'm stuttering hella, and I'm like, damn, like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, I actually have a stuttering problem, or I don't know, there's always some shit like that. Or if I'm tasting chocolate, someone talking about they tasting chocolate. Who right now is drinking some wine or something? Because I ain't gonna lie, I am. So this is the thing. I wasn't gonna well, first let me start off from the top, but this is important. This is important because it plays a part in the attitude that you guys have. Like, for real, I really feel like I'm tapped in y'all energy. It's a real, like, I wouldn't even say I don't give a fuck type of vibe. It's just very empowered. I actually really like it. It's real smooth. It's really empowered. And I'll go over the songs that I got for you guys. But this is the thing. I was chilling, about to do y'all spread, so it's a whole nother day. I've been telling each pile this, like, oh, pile 2, it's been a whole day since pile 1, or it's been a whole day since pile 2, but it has been. It's been a whole new day. And I just really feel, I don't know, there's just this, it's not necessarily like a femme fatale type of vibe, but when I asked about your past, right, and we're only going to talk about this briefly, because some of y'all, I don't even think you're really that consumed with the thought of love. Some of y'all just want to, you know, fucking keep it moving. You're like, okay, I like, you know, I'm not really that concerned about love. Like, at the top of my list is more of my finances and just my own stability. But, you know, if certain passes, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift, if certain passes come along, like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know y'all see that trash can. Anytime I get this, I get that one cipher that Nicki Minaj did, you know they grouchy like Oscar about the trash can. Oh, y'all got haters, period. And some of the haters are your love interest. 444 on the clock. So, being that I have been drinking a little bit, let me just take a minute. I'm not gonna lie, like, you guys are actually probably my favorite right now. I don't know, because the energy is very sure of itself. Like, if you're not in this vibe now, there's just this unapologetic, I'm sure of myself, this is me, this is what it is, and that's what it's going to be type of energy. Now, let me stay on topic, girl. So when I was asking about the past, right, real quick, we're not going to talk about it hella, but we are going to talk about it. Real unfiltered. Wherever you guys are going as far as these next 6 months in love and just period, you're unfiltered. Honey, there's no more. You know what's so funny? Okay, can I say this? I'm so sorry. But there was hella sexual energy coming through for somebody who's from California. There was hella sexual energy coming through for somebody here. And I don't know, like, have y'all been dealing with somebody? I feel like somebody could be in a relationship right now and you're just realizing, or you will be realizing, that this person is just not hitting the mark for you. Like, the sex not good. I just feel like pile 3s, like my pile 3s are like, you know what, I deserve better. Like, I'm not saying that the person that you're with or who you have been with is bad necessarily, but it's just like, you know what you deserve. Like, you know who I'm getting? Real Housewives of Atlanta, Marlo and Nene. You're just like, I can do way better. Like, it's almost like, okay, have y'all ever heard the story of Adam and Eve? When Eve bit the apple and how she was just in this aware type of energy. That's kind of where I see you guys at. I don't know what the apple was that you bit, but it's like, now that you're aware, there's no really going back to what you used to know or how you used to feel. You see everything for what it is. And this even has to do with partners. So some of you guys are like, I deserve a certain caliber of man or of women. Some of you guys may be country or from Texas, and that's what I'm going to get. So look at this. We have competition in reverse, life partner, regret, threaten, embarrass, appearances, retaliation in reverse, punish, payback, revenge. And then we have history, the past happened. As soon as I asked about the past, this was obviously the first card that happened. Some of you guys might really resonate with having a past life in Egypt. Some of you guys might even be over in that specific area. But let me tell y'all, what I feel like maybe playing a part in these next 6 months. I don't want to bring up the past to necessarily annoy y'all, but I had to ask. I'm like, what's actually playing a part in these next 6 months for my pile 3? Just like how we ask about past lives and things like that. Like, what's showing up? What's manifesting? This is the thing. I love this for you guys because, look, y'all have been through it. And I talked about this even with pile 2, but there's just this really empowered energy about my pile 3s, being y'all. You've been in positions where you're like, you know what, I could really dog a motherfucker out if I really wanted to. Like, I could really go there, but you choose not to. You've been cheated on. You've probably been played. You've probably been even in situations where you're just like, why is this person not seeing me? Like, I have everything. Like, I got the job, I got the this, I got the credentials, I got the spirit, I got, like, I'm a very versatile type of woman or a type of man, like almost like a renaissance. And it's like, how is this person choosing, if I'm just gonna say it, how is this person choosing a hoe or these lackluster options over me? I almost feel like you guys, I'm not gonna lie, if we're looking at like textbook definition of what to be with, I really feel like a lot of you guys fall into that because you have a lot of different qualities that most people don't have in conjunction. Okay, we have life partner, regret, and threaten. So this is the thing, whoever you are, I really feel like, and please don't ask me like what my analysis is on what I'm about to say because I really don't fucking know. I've been here before as well, so I feel for y'all. But there's just this vibe about, one, regretting some of the people that you've talked to. There's a lot of looking back at like, you know, some of you guys may be stuck on someone, but I'm not really getting that. It's just like a lot of regret around, why did I even allow myself to go through that? But what I really wanted to say is like, when it comes to, I really don't know why this is, but there are some people that are just jealous of their partners. I don't know why. Like, please don't ask me how that happens or how they just keep it going, you know. But I don't know, like, so for my people that like men, you might have realized like, damn, like, why is it that when I get with somebody they always have to be in this almost competition with me? It's this I gotta get them before they get me. I have to be ahead. If you guys are doing really good for yourselves, they feel very intimidated. I keep getting these Real Housewives of Atlanta references, and I just feel like whoever I'm talking to, whether you're male or female, you have a lot of shit to offer. Periods, 2 steps of the Fruit Loop. You guys have a lot of shit to offer. Let me take a sip. Look, cheers to that, bitch. Bink. Girl, I want some pasta so bad. I think I'm about to make some pasta with like some Alfredo sauce and like some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. But anyway, I love this because this is the thing. Whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you know your worth. If you're not in this energy now, I'm just gonna hope that you're gonna get into this energy. Or this might not be your pile. I'm so sorry. But I love this for y'all. But this is the thing. I feel like with the collective, there's gonna be these heavy revelations around stuff that either we've been avoiding or things that we've been seeing but not really paying attention to, if that makes sense. I know that was confusing, but y'all know how it be. Like when you kind of get a red flag, you're like, oh, okay, alert, alert, but you kind of like push it off, brush to the side, sweep it under the rug. There's no more of that. Everything is coming to the light. So when I asked about what's good with T, you're the only pile that I asked. I'm like, what's good with T? What's with pile 3? Like, what's happening? The Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. This is important to like talk about because this plays a part in these next 6 months. Like I say, y'all not really playing with nobody. You have a very much so like textbook top tier luxury type of vibe. Even if you don't feel that way about yourself, I just really feel this I hope none of y'all get offended. Like when people say this to me, I don't get offended, but there's like this high maintenance bougie, high self-esteem type of energy. Some people might even confuse it for arrogance, but it's not that. You just know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. I love that. Okay, damn, y'all about to get me emotional too. This happened with Pile 2. Because I feel like what you've been through, it could have really broke you down to the point where you didn't realize this about yourself. But what I love about these next 6 months is that you're seeing the bigger picture. You're a big shit, okay? You're head honcho. Head honcho. Yes. Pile 3. Say it down below. I'm head honcho, period. That's it. And you deserve better. Now, I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. I've been doing this a lot with everybody's spread, so just bear with me. So I do have the next 6 months here. Like, at the end of the day, you know, energy is fluid, but we have month 1, month 2. I know y'all see that trash can and sex. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And then we have month 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I have some supporting cards with oracles to talk about certain things that I saw, right? So let's talk about this actually. Look at this. Money versus love. It's like, I mean, are y'all even interested in love? Like, I really feel like there's this mega emphasis. Even, it's not just with y'all though. I picked up on it with the other piles as well. Although it wasn't as much as this pile, but everybody is really focused on their money. Like it's like I'm done focusing on the confusion. I'm done focusing energy on what's not solid. You know what I mean? Like, we all been there reminiscing about the past, wondering how somebody's doing, but it's like, damn, I'm just tired of the unexpected shit. I'm tired of not knowing what I'm getting into. It's not to say that someone's supposed to be perfect, but damn, who want to play a guessing game all the time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't you want to be at peace, bitch? It's like, it's your time to be able to like chill and let your partner or whoever you talking to just go wherever they going and not feel like they up to some bullshit or not feel like they lying to you about something. And I just feel like you guys are done with the confusing energy. So let me take a sip to this because this is for somebody. Oh, I want some breadsticks. I really want some pasta. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but there is somebody here where you're not single. You might be still thinking about somebody. And we do have this Mercury retrograde going on at the time that I'm recording this. So I get it. A lot of past energy is coming up. But it's almost like this vibe with this 3 of Wands starting off for month 1. It's like, oh, I have to move on. I'm moving on. Some of you guys will be moving house, getting a new car, changing your look. there's just this vibe about I have to move on. But the thing about this though, I'm not saying it like you guys are just so like, oh, I'm ready to move on, even though I feel that. But some of y'all are like, damn, I wish I didn't have to leave you back there, but like you're not fitting the mold, like you're not changing, like it's too much, I have to go. So some of you guys have reluctantly had to turn your back on certain situations. And I feel like in month one, not just for y'all but for the collective, there's just this energy about the bigger picture. How is this person fitting? Is Brian, Tony, Randall, Randy, Sasha, are they fitting in the dynamic? Michael, Malone, are they fitting in the dynamic? No, they're not. So let me tell y'all, month one, we have this 3 of Wands and we have this 4 of Wands. I love that the 4 of Wands was the clarifier, but I love that progression, that 3 to that 4. So you guys are elevating. I'm not saying that it's not coming with like a feeling of like, damn, I wish I didn't have to leave you behind, you know? But hey, it is what it is. I see you guys going to where things are peaceful. When I look at this with this boundaries, I don't know if I showed y'all that, but this boundaries, this money versus love, and this confusion, I just feel like who I'm talking to, they're just tired of the back and forth, the wondering. You know what I mean? So you're going to where it's stable with that 4 of Wands, where it's stable, where there's unity, where there's this equal ass energy. You're going to where you're appreciated, whether that's in love or just period. You're just tired of the, I just heard somebody say fugazi. I'm just tired of the fugazi ass shit, the fake shit. I'm done with it. So in month one, I just see a lot of moving forward and trying to establish yourselves. If we really wanted to talk about like practicality or like practical energy, some of you guys are literally moving into a new home or starting a new job or looking for new apartments. There's like this energy around trying to start new and really get yourself settled in so that you feel good. It's almost like moving to a new area. And then, you know, of course, when you go to a new area, there's new love options. It's almost like you guys are prepping yourself for the new chapter that you feel coming in. But I really feel like it has to do with like leaving one thing to go to the next. But I don't want to spend too much time. Let me take a sip. Someone's name could be Cynthia or Bailey. That's crazy. Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Girl, we got to talk about this. Let me move this to the side. I won't forget if I have to, you know, reference that. So when we talk about month two, so to say, I did get the 6 of Wands in reverse, the Magician card, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, really what came out first was the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Magician were the supporting cards. So if this part resonates, you know, take it. If it doesn't, you know, leave it. But this is the thing. Not even just with love, but just in general, I just feel like I'm talking to people that are like done with carrying everybody else's burden, done with worrying about, oh, like, is my ex gonna be okay? Is my family gonna be okay if I make this decision? They're tired of making everybody else's problems their problems. And I just feel like there's some changes happening in the second month that have to do what's going on in this first month, about like realizing what's been causing you stress, what's been causing you anxiety. Like, how does, for example, if some of you guys are, no judgment, if you are holding on to a person or holding space for them, I really feel like the second month is bringing those questions to the surface of like, okay, so how do they really fit into the mold of what you're manifesting? Because you're asking for a loyal partner, but it's like this person doesn't fit the mold, so why are we holding space for them? They're taking up space. Like, they're taking it up. Like, what's going on? Or there's just this energy of like, okay, you want X, Y, and Z, but how is what we have going on presently or who we're keeping as company, how is that not falling in line with the desired vision? So I'm not gonna lie. Overall, with this pile, I do see y'all having options and I see y'all dating. For some of you, And really what I mean is, like, for all of y'all, I see dating, but some of y'all might not be interested in dating, and that's the only way I don't see it. But I see options. I see like these mini dates happening, but they're not hitting the mark. And for some of you guys, there's just this like there's this unsuccessful energy around who you collaborate with. Some of you guys might just be more interested in connecting platonically with people. There's not really this big focus on love, because I feel like what you want and what you know you want, you know how they say like, oh, she's a go-getter, she knows what she wants. Once somebody knows what they want, it's really hard for them to, you know, settle on certain options. Like, they might entertain, it's almost like knowing that house or that apartment that you want. Yeah, you might entertain other like dealers and be like, oh, you know, I really like this property, you know, and you might look at their website, but you know what the fuck you want. And that's the vibe here. So I do feel like if some of you guys, ooh, I just got this heavy sexual ass energy, and I don't know if it's the wine or if it's the spread, but you will have options. You know, it's totally up to you on whether you want to take those on. I also see some sexual experiences that you can dive in, but I'm not gonna lie, pile 3. Some of them are gonna be trashy. Not TikTok popping up. Some of y'all got TikTok accounts. I hope you ain't meeting this person on TikTok. Some of the sex is gonna be trash, okay? But it's okay because it's all a learning experience. But yes, moving on to pile 3, or not pile 3, moving on to month 3. Yeah, it's like some of you guys, have you been really working on your body? Like, there's certain things that I just feel like you're putting ahead of love. But look at this. This is where it gets spicy, girl. Month 3 and month 4. I don't know what this is. It's something about month 3 and month 4 for the collective. With this Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower card. This is coming through as a person. You know, overall, if I really want to be honest, when it comes to your energy, there's a lot of trying to, one, be real with yourself, but also really not just manifest what you want. We talk about that. We talk about praying for things, manifesting it, but it's actually talking about putting things in a position to reach that goal. Because how can we ask about, you know, ask God for, hey, God, can you give me this? But it's like we're doing things that kind of go totally against what we're praying for. So I just feel like there's this alignment that's happening. But let me tell you, girl, with this Queen of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, and this Tower card, heavy on the earth energy. We do gotta, this Tower card could also be, I don't know why I keep getting Sagittarius, but Sagittarius, Scorpio, a earth sign. I see really good energy around your business life, but I don't know why this is coming through for everybody. There's like this knock knock, who's there type of, I just popped up type of energy around past, okay? So we have an earth sign that's going to be very prominent. They're going to be coming in. You might be picking up on their energy in the 3D, but I'm not going to lie. Something about month 3 is talking about this, this Knight of Pentacles energy, an unexpected occurrence with someone, okay? They might not fully be on your level, but I do feel like they might get farther than other prospects. You might go out to dinner with them. Let's see what really wants to come out about this person. Let's see. Okay, some of you guys, this is someone that you blocked, so this is a past person. Who is this Knight of Pentacles for my pile 3? Oh, they're definitely an earth sign, girl. Look at this 7 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Don't you hate it? I've been talking about this in every reading. It's like, as soon as you're on this bad bitch, bad ninja energy, okay, here comes this motherfucker that she was waiting on before, where you're like, damn, like, where were you? But this is the thing. Regardless of whether this is a past person or even a new person, because I see both coming towards y'all. I see a prominent earth sign playing a part in your month 3. There's a lot of slow moving energy around this person. I feel like when they come around, you're gonna be like, damn, like, it took you a minute. Took you long enough to get here. It could even be someone that you've been waiting on, okay? Others of you, there's gonna be interest that come through, but you, like I said, you know what you want. So, or even regardless, even if this is a past person, someone's name is Vanessa, you know what you want. So you're like, oh, okay, thank you so much. You said I was cute, thank you. Oh yes, I love that. But you're like, nah, I know God has something better for me. So let me move to this 4th month. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really feel like you guys are focused on sex. We have Temperance, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands was the first card, and then these were the supporting. There are people coming towards you. But this is the thing I will say. Oh shit, my phone. Not my phone, but my thing just went off. Core Digest. Why don't depressed people just knock it off? Everyone has problems in their life. I don't know, that might have been a channel message for someone, but I don't know who said that shit. Some of you guys might deal with depression, so there's this back and forth between when you feel open to speak with people or when you don't. But, you know, I see a lot of fast moving energy here. It's so crazy because how do we go from the Knight of Pentacles in month 3 to the Knight of Wands in month 4, okay? So if these are not, someone's name could start with a P. If these are not people, which I feel like they are, I just also feel like, Pile 3, some people are gonna wanna rush you. They're gonna wanna make things go faster than what you're comfortable with. And that might turn you off, okay? So, you know, keep your boundaries. I do see boundaries over here with this card. You know, make sure, don't feel bad about your boundaries. If you're not ready to go to a certain, you know, area or place or, you know, step with a certain person, don't feel fucking bad about that. Because I don't know why, there's just this energy of people trying to speed you up while you're trying to remain balanced. And if they keep fucking playing with you, that's gonna turn you the fuck off. Now, really quick before we move on, some of you guys that have a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, this is only for some of you. Like I said, if you're in a really good relationship right now and you know nothing is wrong, stop watching. You should have been stopped watching when we got done with month 1, okay? But some of you guys, there's someone that y'all been keeping in y'all energy where maybe you're staying around because you feel like it's the right thing to do, you don't want to hurt them, but it's like, they're like aggravating. You're like, damn, the sex is not good, you're annoying me, I just want to branch out, you hold me back, period. Something about month 4 is going to really shine light on what's holding you back and just what's not meant to be there because it's pushing you or it's just not falling in alignment with where you're going. But the reason why I like this is because even though there's this pushy ass energy around y'all, you guys are going to be going so deep into alignment with whatever it is that you're meant to do that nobody can really knock you. If anything, you're going to let them do what they do, but you're going to be able to see it for what it is, okay? It's not going to alter your path. Now, if we move on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting is fundamental. Look at that 5 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles again. Oh, this motherfucker is fucking consistent. Oh, I'll drink to that. Okay, so this is the thing. Who here is fucking with the earth sign? You know what this is giving me? Almost like when you're about to break up with somebody, but they're just not able to handle the breakup. They want you back. That's the thing, regardless of whether you want this person to, because it's going to be different for everybody. Whoever this earth sign is, I mean, they popped up here. There's like this common reoccurrence with whoever this earth sign is. They popped up in month 3 and now here they are in month 5. They're very persistent. Would that be the word? Is that even a word? Consistent. They're very like, I'm gonna go get it and that's gonna be mine when it comes to you. So if you feel like you're just gonna get rid of this person easily, or if you're just gonna break up and they're gonna be done, they're not. I see somebody coming back around. And even if this isn't like a past person for some of you guys, this has to do with just the options. It's like, even if you guys like, almost like a repellent, even if you guys spray your little repellent around people that want to talk to you and be like, oh no, I'm good, you know, I'm just chilling. They don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna say they don't give a fuck, but they don't give a fuck. They still want to come around. There's very like, I'm gonna get pile 3 type of energy. So don't be surprised when certain people come back around, or certain people, well yeah, certain people come back around, or they're very like consistent with how they come, okay? Now, the thing about this is, for someone here, there's somebody in your past that plays, okay, that's not what I want to say. There's someone in your past that I feel like, I don't want to say they have a hold on you, because I see you guys progressing. I don't see you guys necessarily stuck on the past for the majority, but there's someone here where, you know, I really feel like y'all might have talked about marriage, kids, and you think about like, okay, well now that time has passed, like how would it be with me and Reggie, or me with whoever the fuck, right? Victor, I don't fucking know. Van, like how would it be with us? But it's like, so this is where it gets messy, because everybody's situation is going to be different. because some of you are going to choose to take somebody back that, you know, you're like, I'm ready to give it another chance, no judgment. And then others of you, it's just like this person coming around is just like, oh, like, it's putting some pressure on you. I don't know, like, whoever this is, they're applying pressure. Like, there's something about that here. So, but this is the thing. Just like I told Pile 2, oh, shit. Please don't tell me some of y'all in a relationship about to, you know, break up with somebody. Because you know, bitch. Like, being in a relationship, knowing you about to break up or knowing you're not happy, and then you end up meeting somebody that makes you happy. I see some of y'all being in that situation down here. And with this Hierophant card being here, there's like this vibe about you do the right thing. I'm not saying you got to stay with the person that you're committed to, but you know, real shit, tell them what it is. Even if it hurts, it's like, hey, this is what it is. This is how I feel. Let's break it off, okay? Because you don't want nothing coming back on you. That was channeled. Now, with this Hierophant, with this Taurus card, it's so hard for me to say this, but like, there's this very committed, loyal ass energy that I'm picking up on. But whoever you are, without us getting too much into details, because everybody's situation is going to be different, just ask yourself, like, how does this serve me if I stay committed to this specific person, place, or thing? Is there a way where I can get my needs met as well? Like, there's a lot of traditional energy here. Like, it just reminds me of someone staying in a marriage or someone staying in a relationship because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, or because they have kids. Like, I see some struggles here. Ugh. Girl, let me open this shit up. I'll pick this shit up. And then that 5 of Cups was there. This is the thing. I don't know who you is, but by the end of the 6 months, there's a I'm done with that type of energy. Like, I'm listening to the call, and you know what? I'm gonna focus on me. Like, I don't want to be with them. I don't want to fuck with that. Like, some of you guys, you may be breaking up with a certain person that you've been probably trying to break up with for about a year now, or thinking about, but you just haven't had the courage. There's like this courage to be like, you know what? This is what it is. Like, I'm good. I'm done. Yeah, things happening to make you kind of, I don't want to say give up, but like give up on a certain situation. It could all be so simple. I talked about this in Pile 2, simplifying life, okay? You are only responsible for your happiness. You guys aren't waiting up on nobody. So if you get caught into this cycle during this next 6 months of waiting up on a person to like be what you need them to be, I feel like there's going to be a quick realization around who's just not it, right? Now, when I asked about who's going to be very prominent during these next 6 months, we have the Ox. This person could have been born, I'm gonna just say these, I don't know how old they would be. This person could be year of the Ox, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973. Someone is definitely from California or has a skateboard. 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021. Compatible, Rat and Rooster. Incompatible, Tiger and Horse. Loyal, reliable, thorough, determined, strong, reasonable, steady, and determined. That's giving me a lot of earth energy. And we also have that Virgo coming through August 23rd to the September 22nd. I just thought of my little brother. Someone's name could start with a K. Mercury, Earth, so Gemini, Virgo. Strengths, hardworking, diligent, modest, loyal. Weakness, critical, perfectionist, overthinker. So someone that falls into these characteristics is going to play a very prominent role in these next 6 months, whether it's for the good or the bad. And when I ask further about supporting details with this Ace of Cups and Queen of Swords, some of you guys are going to be put into a position where you have to cut shit off. You just have to be real with yourself. There's real, like, these are my morals, these are my values, this is what I'm sticking to. I'm not lowering my standards. If you don't meet them, that's just what it is. Or, you know what, I'm not continuing this relationship because I'm just not happy. I'm not trying to hurt you, but I need to make room. Me as Pile 3, I need to make room for this new ass energy. I'm tired. Like, yes, I'm scared with this 9 of Swords of what's to come, but I'm gonna put myself out there anyway. Like, I'm a quick learner. So some of you guys are just going against the fear of connecting with new people or just moving forward in love, and you're just like, you know what, like, I'm done with that. I get that if I start fresh, yes, there's certain uncomfortable energy that comes with that, but I'm ready for it. Page of Pentacles. Do y'all owe somebody an apology? I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all might be the heartbreaker, but I also feel like you guys are taking your time. Like, you're not allowing anything to force, I just heard force feed, to force you. I do feel like you're gonna struggle with that in month 4 and month 3. You might feel like you have to move faster. And this doesn't even have to be just romantically. There could be friends that have romantic interests and you just feel like, damn, I'm supposed to be going out. Like, I'm not really going out. Like, all of my friends talking to people, like I'm supposed to have someone to talk to. Like, I just really feel like you guys are moving into a place where you're just comfortable with where you are and you validate yourself. But I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to actually having a partner in these next 6 months, some of y'all already have one, but I just see a lot of like rebuilding and empowering yourself. We have turquoise butterfly. Release the heaviness of unnecessary tensions and lighten up. Let go of your fears and old wounds one by one, allowing transformation to take place. Gemini, Aquarius energy. You know what? At this point, y'all, I done said Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, everybody. So, you know, if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. You know, it doesn't matter. I am here to support you in times of change, and I bring ease and lightness to the process. Open your wings, feel the breeze of happiness, lift you higher and higher. Speak up and live your truth. Embrace the magic of believing and go beyond what you think is possible. It's crazy because I see a lot of similarities with Pile 2, even Pile 1, but it's different. You guys are kind of in your own category. So when I asked about where you're headed, we have soulmate, similar, friendship, romantic partner, honey, not even just around love, meeting people that actually fucking get it. Like sometimes, oh, like you ever just be around people, you be like, damn, like why y'all think like that? Or like, y'all just don't get it. You're gonna be meeting people that get it. And I feel like that's gonna be the stepping stone for your love life if that's something that you're wanting. We have realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light, meeting 2 or more people, discussions, planning. So I feel like, I don't know why I feel like some of y'all moving to a new area, because I just got like with that, I didn't get love. I got like meeting with someone to sign a lease or sign some type of paperwork, really sealing the deal. I'm not staying back here in Colorado just because my ex is here. I'm about to go. Like I'm about to like just go. It is what it is. But we also have pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. There's a lot of unknown energy with y'all spread. I did notice that. But there's a lot of surprises coming. Even closure being gotten. Some of y'all might be meeting up with people in the past to get closure, but I don't see you guys being hung up on it. It's just things happening to help you move on. Let me pause this real quick. And we're motherfucking back. Parties, get-togethers. There's some unexpected energy here, and I don't know what it is, and they keep like putting up this wall when I try to tap in, being nosy. But some of this stuff, I feel like it's just not meant for you to know. It's meant for you to experience, because if you know too much, you start to hesitate. The whole theme, we have gratitude, period, Pisces energy, mystery, and shield, which to me talks about boundaries, maybe even having your guard up. But this is the thing, I love this for y'all because gratitude, looking around and be like, damn, like I love my life. Like I love where shit is at. I feel comfortable with myself. I don't give a fuck if I'm not married or have a boyfriend or whatever the fuck. I feel really good about what I have. Like I feel accomplished. That's what I see y'all going into. And I really see y'all up in the bar and raising the bar, if we will, where it's like your standards are high and you're not letting anybody lower them. And you also have this seductive nature that comes with you. And you have this, you know, when I think about this mystery, this Piscean energy, I don't feel like you're taking it to the point where you're delusional. There's like this grounded Pisces type of energy where you got the dreamer side of you, or like this dreamer, like I know what I want, I can manifest, I can pray, I can think about everything, like I'm a visualizer, like I know how to like create the vision, but I'm also very grounded in everything that I have. I just see over the next 6 months, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but you're gonna come across situations, and I've been here before, so if you know, I don't want to make y'all feel bad. Like maybe if I talk about it from my standpoint, you won't feel bad. But there have been times where like I've come across certain people and I'm like, damn, I remember when I used to like fall for shit like that. Or I remember when back in the day I ain't have no boundaries, no morals, honey, self-esteem was low. And this person would have been able to get through, but it's like you're gonna be seeing shit for what the fuck it is. It's like this keen ass awareness that is like, I don't want to say untouchable, but it's like it's very strong. And that's going to make you feel really good about, one, your intuition and just like trusting yourself. Like that's really big for you guys. So, let me see what else. Ace of Cups, y'all definitely got some new people coming in. Let me see what charms coming out. Next year, some of you guys, those that haven't been in a relationship for a long time, next year, this person could be in the Navy. They could like to wear caps. They could be a baseball player. They could be year of the pig. This person is very smart. Elephant, very gentle as well. They could be tall, maybe even stockier. And then we also have year of the rabbit. You know what's crazy? This is not going to be for everybody, but a lot of you guys are going to have a really good year this year in business. And then next year, I really see you guys getting into a relationship. But that's not going to be for everybody. You know, you could get a relationship tomorrow, girl. You know, I'm rooting for you. But I see that here. Fertility, a baby. This person could have a child, or they could be leaving a marriage. That's for some of y'all. But there's something going on here. But girl, let me go because let me see if there's anything else. If there ain't. Yeah, y'all pile was like very straightforward versus the other girl. Oh my God, pile 2 had me. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So actually, I'm fucking not. I want to grab some initials. I'm just nosy. Real quick, hold on. Girl, let me just see. Okay, let me just see. Why ain't none of those pop up? Okay, Isaac. We have I-N. Y. I don't know why Naomi just came through. Nyana, Iana, Ayana, Ivan, Yin. Ooh, Yin. Ken. C-I-Y. @ symbol. Honey, some of you guys might actually meet somebody online. Let me get my astro dice real quick. And then I'm gonna go because I'm dragging it. But I do this shit sometimes. I just be like, I need to know some more. What's good? What's tea? The power 3. Y'all definitely gonna be meeting people. Y'all definitely gonna be meeting some people. Okay. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna be meeting some people. Like, it's almost crazy because I really feel like there's been somebody here that has been watching you for quite some time. So around these next 6 months, people that have been like tucked away in the bushes. Let me get no bush. Is that what she said in Tina Turner? But people that have been over there in the bushes, like, I see them popping out. There's a lot of communication, a lot of energy around communicating with you, trying to prominent energy around possibly siblings, certain connections. 3rd house energy, your talents. I really feel like a real big focus on your talents, but there's this other shit surrounding you. So I'm gonna go, girl, because I'm dragging it. So yes, Poppy, that was your script. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below.